Let's rock and roll. How are you guys? Oh, everything's nice and relaxed. But first, let's get rid of this. That one can go away. And yeah, trust no one. Thanks, Fox Mulder. Okay, I want to go... Am I level 10? Yeah, let's go to... Ooh, did I train? I'm pretty sure I trained. I'll double check. Hey, MSN Zone. How are you, mate? How you been? Good old fucking MSN Zone gaming advocate, mate. Miss you. Hope you're well. Okay, it turns out I did train, and I'm pretty sure that I got Firebolt rank 2. Yeah, I did. Yeah. All right. Ooh. Just gonna check something. Yep, we're good. So I will go to Undercity, I think, and then we'll do these other quests. Oh, mate, it's so nice here in Brisbane. No, it's beautiful weather here. It's like 25. It's hot as fuck, quite frankly. I was literally just saying to Patricia, I was like, fuck, man, I think winter's over. It's been very warm the last couple of days. Ooh. That is a tasty cruiser on the pineapple cruisers, man. Look out, world. Here we come. Oh, mate, hasn't that been wild what's going on in America with the fucking heat? I mean, I knew about it anyway, but Patricia also told me. Patricia got up at 3 o'clock in the morning the other day to watch the Final Fantasy XIV Fan Fest, which is in Vegas at the moment, like, you know, their version of BlizzCon or whatever. And it's like record-setting heat, 46 degrees Celsius in Vegas. The nerds are dying. Like, not literally, I don't think anyone's died, but they're fucking like sweating their balls off. And everyone's just like, what the fuck is going on? It's like, mate, you know, welcome to life in the modern era. Fucking things are getting hot. It's crazy. It's crazy town. Oh, this summer in Australia, mate. I mean, you know, summer's always a fucking worry in Australia, but yeah, if things are getting warmer, mate, a fucking Queensland summer, like, oof. I mean, we were here last summer. We moved up in December, but like, fuck yeah, man, you can't say you're not like a little bit wary of it. Yeah, dry hot summer would be bad news. It's been a very dry year in Queensland in general this year. We've gotten fuck all rain. I reckon it's rained, dead set, like properly rained like 4 or 5 days since we've been in fucking Queensland when we moved here in December. I'm going the wrong way. Noosa was on fire a few years ago. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's been quite a dry year. I think Hunky's going to jump on stream soon and have a beer with me. I'll have to double check with him and make sure I'm not just fucking imagining things, that it's been a dry year. I'll double check with Patricia. Honey, how many days do you reckon it's like properly rained since we moved to Queensland? Like 5? Oh, that's right. Other than that, only a handful. Yeah. So she reminded me there was 1 week over Valentine's Day where it rained for a whole fucking week. But she said outside of that crazy week, she reckons we've only got like 6 or 7 days of rain outside of that, which is probably about right. So it's like we've seen like 2 weeks of rain in 9 months. I don't know if that's a lot or a little. Feels like not much. How's that music, mate? Is that too loud or is it spot on? Good levels? Thanks, mate. Yeah, you'll just have to fucking get your ass up to Queensland, mate. Okay, I'm getting out of here and we're going to go do At War with the Scarlet Crusade. And I also want to get my Void Walker. Satan-ish. Not Satan, just Satan-ish, this guy. I like it. Good job. Good job by you. Fat Big Smash, the Orc Warrior. Mole Rat. Oh, that's a good one. Mole Rat. I like that. There's a character called Mole Rat. I know. I couldn't believe I didn't have a Warlock on Era, on Whitemane. I had every class but Warlock in double digits. I've pretty much got every class at like level 15 minimum now. I've got like a couple of 35s, couple of 25s, and I'm just, like I said, I've not been wanting to go too deep on Classic Era, but just flirting, just a constant state of flirtation with Classic Era. I don't want to get serious with Classic Era. I just want to fuck around a bit on the side, you know. Let's go get this Grimoire. Grimoire. Is this guy gonna aggro? Yeah, he did. You son of a bitch. I love this little spot. This tower area where the Scarlet Crusade is down here in Tears Fall Glades. I love this spot. I don't know why. I really like it. Fun little grinding spot. Is Mallrats the Kevin Smith movie? Yes. Yes, it is. If you have you not seen Mallrats MSN Zone? I'd highly recommend it if you've never seen it. I'm not like the hugest Kevin Smith fan, but he's made like, you know, I would say like 3 movies that are beloved to me. You know, Mallrats, Dogma, Chasing Amy, like fucking good movies. I don't love I'm not like a Kevin Smith acolyte that thinks that everything he fucking touches turns to gold. But he's fucking made some bangers. Like it's hard to deny. It wasn't Dogma or Clerks, so I never watched it. My hottest take in the world that gets film buffs really riled up is that Clerks is overrated. Like I said, I like Kevin Smith. Wait, what am I doing? I love some of Kevin Smith's other movies. I just think Clerks is okay, and people get so triggered when I say that. I'm sorry if you're one of those people, MSN Zone. I'm just like, to me, like Dogma, Chasing Amy, and like we said, Mallrats, like it is infinitely better. Maybe not as much more rats, but like, yeah. Clerks 2, I feel like was even worse than Clerks 1. Not worse, like, it's okay. It's okay. I prefer Clerks 1 to Clerks 2. Whoa. Wait, what am I doing in here? It's in here. Where'd all my dots go? You bastard. Hang on. Oh. Do you reckon he'd be kind enough to fuck off and die? Yes, he did. Alright. Gotten a little thing. There's his body that I need to loot. Let's kill this guy. No, let's not, and say we did. Okay, I need... Oh, fuck off, sunshine. Ugh, that range. He beelined it. No turns, just straight away from me. Alright, let's go this way and kill some more Scarlet Monastery peeps. Because I'll have to come back here. No strong feels about movies. That's alright. That's alright, mate. Just take the content in, and no need to turn into a critic or anything. I appreciate that. You know, just a movie's a movie. I either like it or not, and I move on. I'm fine with that. That's kind of what I'm like with books, to be honest with you. I don't really get deep in the weeds on overly analytical thoughts on the books I read. Just fucking read it. Either thumbs up or thumbs down. I don't leave reviews. I don't really talk to people about them. I just read my books and I move on. I don't have many deep and meaningful... I mean, I could probably do it if I wanted to, but I don't want to expend the energy on like overly deep and meaningful thoughts on the books I read. Oh, hello, mate.
Buddy, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
Really good. I've got my some frittata and mustard in front of me.
Very good. Bear with me 1 second. I think you're echoing, so I'm just going to do something. Okay. Now you should be okay.
Oh, sorry, I was echoing in your game sound or something. What's that?
No, yeah, just on the stream, I think. I'm still... Because I bought a new fucking...
Like your new mixing
my
desk.
new mixing board, and I'm still trying to figure out how it works, because I'm a fucking idiot.
And I have the mic just a little bit away from my mouth because I'm eating. Sorry, mate. Can you still hear me?
I can still hear you. You were okay before as well, I think.
Yeah, it was right up against my mouth before.
Oh, it's just the way we fucking
Almost
whisper,
breaking
mate.
up with it.
Yeah, make out with the microphone.
So how's this new mixing desk? How's it going? Is it a Delgado or whatever it is?
No, so the old Elgato. I think I've got one of those. Not the streaming deck, but like I bought something from Elgato. I think just the thing that lets you stream your fucking PlayStation or whatever. But like hang on 1 second, I'm gonna turn you up.
When I finish eating, I'm gonna get real loud real quick.
Oh no, don't do that. Don't do that. Alright, wait. I'll figure it out another time. Yeah, I'm still working everything out. It's pretty fucked. That's the dirty secret about me is that like I am actually not this like audio visual genius. Like I have no fucking idea what I'm doing, even though I've been doing it for years. So we go to this store, this music store in the valley yesterday, right, to buy my stream deck, my fucking mixing deck.
Oh, well, which one? Like Butterbeats or something?
Manny's.
No, Manny. Not cool enough.
You're not down with Manny?
There's an actual guy called Manny working there.
I want to hope so. I didn't ask. It should have been like the Tipsy McStagger thing, and I've been like, you tell Mr. McStagger, I think he makes a great cocktail. Oh my god. But yeah, I didn't actually ask to speak with Manny himself. But I was served by a lovely gentleman who I probably gave the shits because I was like, I was in one of those moods where I was just like, oh, I'm just gonna be like a cheeky fuckwit and just be chatty. And Patricia,
That's a noble mood, though.
yeah, exactly, it is.
You're a chatty Cathy. It's one of the things.
Yeah, and Patricia's like got her head in her hands, just going, "Can we please just get the fuck out of here, you fucking idiot?" And I'm like going to this guy like, "Hey, fucking mate, what do you mean? How?" Because I'm pointing. I'm that guy. I really was bad. I was like, I knew they had a really expensive microphone on the shelf, and I pointed at it, and I'm like, "Mate, out of interest, what do you guys charge for this one?" And he's gone like, I said to him, "What
If
do
you
you?"
have to ask, you can't afford
Yeah,
it.
exactly. I said to him like, "What do you charge for this one? Like 500?" And he's done the finger pointy up gesture, and I've gone, "Oh, wow, really? So what's it go for?" And he's like, "Think 900." And I went, "What the fuck? Are you kidding me? $900 dues?" And Patricia's just like, "Oh my god, what are you doing, Joshua? Like, we just fucking go." And I'm like, "No, no, no, it's all good." And this guy's probably thinking, "No, it's not all fucking good. Get out of here."
Just buy your stream deck and fuck off.
Yeah, to buy your fucking cheap as chips deck that you got, you peasant, and get out of my store.
He's probably like, all they want is like musicians and DJs
Yeah,
coming in.
yeah,
And they
yeah,
get
yeah.
all these like
Not the WoW podcasters.
streamers. I want to sound like XQC. Can
Yeah,
you
yeah,
make that
yeah.
happen?
Can you make me as popular as XQC, please? Did you see XQC? He got himself in some Twitter hot water today.
Oh no, what's he done?
Oh, the people are rebelling over reaction content, which I say it's about fucking time. But because he's been hello, oh, it looks really good. Do you want to show?
There's
That's okay. You look amazing. Looks great. That's a good job. Look at this sweater she made. Jumper, I should say. I'm not in America. That is hunky.
Hey Patricia. Oh, that's awesome. That's like a full Cosby sweater.
He said it's awesome. It's like a Cosby sweater. How's your jacket going, mate? She wants to know.
Really good.
Oh, good.
I sent her a message. I actually got a compliment on it the other day.
Oh, very good. I'm glad.
Yeah. And I was like, oh, nice. Yeah, it is a good jacket. I'm rocking it. I really like it.
I'm happy. I'm happy.
You guys buy good gifts. I'm going to have to up my game.
No, no. It was all her. I'm shit. I'm actually really shit house at gifts. I forgot. Fucking no idea what I'm doing. So yeah, the people of Twitter have decided, and even though I'm being facetious, but I agree with the argument, they have decided that it's time to have XQC answer for his crimes of like just completely doing reaction content now, and just watching like 2-hour videos on YouTube and just interjecting every 10 minutes with "wow, oh yeah, okay," and like to 120,000 people watching him or whatever.
I mean, it's the laziest. It is the laziest content,
Oh, it's
isn't
so
it?
fucking lazy.
It's so lazy. There were those guys, like, remember, who did it on YouTube. It was like that Jinx or something. There was that dude who like had like millions of subscribers, and all he was like one of the earliest like React people.
Mm.
And the pitchforks came out for him.
Mm.
They don't seem to come out for Asmongold because he does a lot of that sort of stuff too. But
They do and they don't. Like, quite frankly, yeah, he should be thrown 100% in the same fucking boat because he literally does the same thing. So I'm not sure why he doesn't get as much grief for it. Although XQC didn't get like, this is just the sort of flavor of the day kind of thing that's happening now for XQC, I think. But
And why would they care, right? They just don't engage and just keep doing it and keep earning.
oh yeah, they don't give. I mean, why would they give a fuck? There's there's no repercussions for
No
it
reason for them to
whatsoever.
care.
Yeah. And as long as the YouTube system or the Twitch system, whatever, is built to reward it, then they're just going to sit there and laugh at everyone and go, fucking keep crying, dickheads. And we can keep calling it shitty, but they can just keep doing it.
I mean, I guess it depends on the content, but there's also a salient argument to be made that yeah, people like Asmongold have boosted the profile of a number of people and maybe even made a few careers.
That, I mean, I don't want to get
Watch
too deep
videos.
into it. That is obviously one of the first points that comes up. They're like, because you get all the people going like, I never would have heard of this video or this content creator if, you know, fucking so and so hadn't showcased them. I think personally, I think it's a shithouse point. Just because I think it is such a slim majority. I am a shithouse point. It is such a slim majority of the viewers that will actually chase up that content creator outside of the bigger content creator stream. Do you know what I mean? So there might be someone being like, mate, I liked the video, I went and found their channel and I subscribed to them. So there is positive outcome for, you know, this. And there's definitely been creators who are like, hey, I got 10,000 extra subs out of this guy just watching my video on stream. I still don't. I would stop short of saying they're kingmakers. You know what I mean?
Fair enough. Yes, like as long as I'm okay with it as long as they respect it when people want to opt out. Like if someone goes to them, mate, don't watch my videos on your stream anymore, and they're just like, fine.
Oh, for the most part,
They
they
don't.
do. They do.
I'm okay with it. It's lazy content, and if there's people who want to watch some chucklehead watch other people's content, then everyone's buying into it, whatever.
What was I going to say? Oh yeah, I was like, take this all in with the context that like I was sitting down during my lunch break yesterday on stream watching fucking our good friend Executus's PvP videos while I shoved some lunch in my gob. So yeah, I think that was the one time I've done that in a long
Captain
time.
Hypocritical.
I know, so hypocritical. Oh my god. No, it was I never. I think I've done it. I could count like 3 times that I've done it in 5 years. I reckon.
Yeah. But with how you do it, it's less of a leech and more of a circle jerk, right?
Oh, exactly. No, I literally the times that I've done it, I've just said to people, look, I could turn off the stream right now because I'm going to have a lunch break and I'm going to watch like copyrighted content. But, you know, we all know if I turn off the stream and turn it back on, it'll fuck the stream. So I'm just going to sit here. You can watch me eat lunch if you want, or go away and come back in 20 minutes.
I mean, you should just put on like the FA Cup, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, obviously I didn't do it because I'm smarter than that, but I really wanted to stream the rugby last night. The shit show that it was.
I didn't even watch the game.
Oh, didn't you see it? Oh, you were out.
Yeah, I was going to watch it when I got home.
Yeah, you didn't miss much.
I didn't get home till like 9:30.
You fucking didn't miss much. We're just
What's the
like,
final score?
I feel bad saying it, but we're fucking embarrassing. We're so embarrassing.
What was? I'm going to look up.
Oh, it was like, I'd have to double check. It was like 37-7 or some shit like that. Let me double check.
We let Australia down. What is it?
38-7.
38-7. Fucking hell.
Yeah, and we scored our try like at the 10-minute mark or something.
No, that Springboks and Argentina game would have been good.
Oh, what happened?
22-21.
Who won?
The Springboks.
Oh, yeah, Argentina's come good. Good on them.
Springboks is South Africa. Sorry for anyone who's listening.
It's okay. Nobody's listening. It's just you and me, mate.
Just us intimately.
Yes. People want to, like, no one's been giving me grief, but I'm sure a lot of people are like, Josh, why the fuck, why are you doing this on YouTube now? Because I really do. Like, I get like single digit viewers, whereas if I jumped on Twitch, we might get like 40, 50, 60 people watching us. And I'm just like, I don't know. Like, I've been wanting to move away from Twitch for a long time. Like, I'm not feeling it. I've been getting a bad vibe from it for a while. And I'm just like, I don't know, man. I've never really done it for the fame or the money, and like, I don't care. I don't know.
Yeah, I see that. I think I've guessed like they're both, big evil platforms from big evil corporations, but YouTube at least you got a little bit more. I don't know. It feels a little bit more less controlled.
When are we going to start a big evil corporation?
I'm working on it. We just need a hook.
Okay, we need a hook and we need a name.
And some snappy henchman uniforms.
I'm still a big advocate of anything you and I do together. The combination of the names and calling it junk, I think, is a good idea.
I think that that's probably the best idea you've ever had.
Because Hosh doesn't quite roll off the tongue as well.
No, it doesn't, and it's a little too close to Smosh.
What is Smosh?
Oh, it's that old YouTube people, right?
Yeah, it rings a bell. Like Smoshcast or something? And I don't know. Maybe
they were massive for a while. Were they like the most subscribed?
Probably. Patricia would know. Patricia would know. She knows.
She would know. She's a Zoomer.
She is a fucking Zoomer.
I'm just going to turn a fan on.
We're just giving you shit for being a Zoomer. I'm a proud boomer. Do you know the Australian basketball team are called the Boomers? I should go join them.
I'm back.
Very good.
What did she say?
No, I was yelling out at her. You know, the Australian basketball team are called the Boomers, and she's like, "You should join them then."
It's harsh.
Fucking savage, right?
No, she's quick-witted, but
she cuts deep.
Those fast neurons for her young age.
It cuts very deep. She doesn't hold back. She's happy to fucking, pull the gloves off and get in the mud.
Look, I'm just gonna say she's a bit of an asshole.
Yeah, there you go. Hunk said you're a bit of an asshole. She said you're a bit of an asshole. That's real original. I hate it when people do that. I fucking hate that.
And like, I know, right? Like,
I know you are, but what am I? Come back. Come on.
Yeah.
I do that all the time. What are you on about? Are you on drugs?
Now she's gaslighting you.
Yeah, no. She's right. I do it all the time, but don't admit it. I don't know what you're talking about.
Who does she think she is?
I know. What are you playing at the moment?
Balls of Torment.
Balls of Torment?
Exactly. I wish. No.
What the fuck?
No, it's a... I think I found a bug.
Is that what you say when you die?
It
must be a bird.
I lagged.
Yeah. Fuck, it was funny. We had a guy in our Wrath Guild, the Aussie Wrath Guild I was playing with, who
what was that guild's name? Oh, like cock and ball tortured, whatever.
Cock and ball torture, yeah. That's exactly what they were called. But like the co-guild leader would always die, and I love him to death, and he'd like always be like, "Oh, it's lag." I lagged out. I lagged out. But he wasn't saying it he wasn't saying it ironically. He was like legit like, "Oh, that's lag." No.
He really just thinks he's lagging all the time.
Yeah, and he's dying all the time. Fuck, it's funny.
Must be his brain's lagging. Like it's him lagging.
Oh, I love him to death. He's so funny. He's a good guy.
You had him on the pod once, didn't you?
Yeah, he was on the pod. Actually, no. No, so the guy who came on the pod a few times is the other co-lead. So there's two of them that run it.
Because they were funny dude.
Yeah. Killiu came on the show. He's a great guy. He came on a few times, really smart, knows his shit. And the guy that we were giving grief to was his co-GM that never came on the show, who I
Koji, yeah.
who I wanted to get on the show. Maybe
Do you ever think that our like scrub space guild was possibly the greatest guild that had ever been created?
Oh, it's got to be up there. It deserved better, the Scrubs Guild.
It did, and like having co-chief as the was like what that was
One of the ranks.
guild officer rank.
Yeah. I'm excited for. I mean, it doesn't matter. Sort of.
Right, MMO, yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Great
Oh
in
my
10
god!
years.
Don't start. I started getting so depressed this morning, where I was like, I went down the Ashes of Creation rabbit hole, and I was just like, you can't give devs shit for MMO development time, right? We all know it takes fucking years,
Takes fucking ages,
10
yeah.
years, fucking whatever, fine. So you can't give them shit. But it is immensely frustrating, like sitting through these incredibly long dev cycles where I was like, all right, fucking Ashes of Creation has been a known quantity since 2017. Here we are 6 years later, and we've only had like an alpha 2 years ago. And it's just like, even though it might be following the timeline correctly, it's still so frustrating. And it's like, mate, this game is fucking, 3 to 5 years away. And we're going to have like 3 MMOs come out, probably at the same time, knowing our luck as MMO fans. And we'll have known about them or have been following the fucking dev cycle for 10 fucking years.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like there'll be AOC and like Pantheon.
Yeah.
What's the other one?
And I'm sort of like one of the reasons I reckon you can always also say WoW did well is it didn't have fucking 7 years of hype attached to it.
No, yeah, like how long before WoW was released were you like waiting for it?
I heard about WoW for the first time, I reckon, in 2002.
Like I'd heard of it about then, but I wasn't like anticipating it.
Oh, neither
I wasn't
was
really
I.
anticipating it until like maybe 2 to 3 months before it was released.
Oh, I never had anticipation for it. I just heard about it. I'll never forget. I'll never ever forget. A mate of mine who was a big Warcraft 3 fan was like, "Oh, have you heard that they're making a game called World of Warcraft? It's going to be online Warcraft." And I was like, "Oh yeah, okay." Didn't give a shit when I heard that news.
Nerd.
Didn't give one shit when I heard that news. Just like, but now I knew of its existence.
Yeah, exactly. I was kind of the same. Just couldn't really, I was like, oh, cool. Yeah, I love Warcraft 3. It's awesome. And then I was playing, I think, Planetside at the time, and the guild I was playing Planetside with were all hyped for it. And I was like, oh, cool. That's actually coming out soon. Where now it's like years waiting.
Yeah, it's... And this is the problem. Like, I don't want to... I'm not going down the fucking podcast angle here, but just like... It's years of waiting and the hype that's attached to it. So like Ashes of Creation now, whether it likes it or not, and you can say it's unfair, but like it will come with like people who have like, I waited 7 years or 8 years or 10 years for this. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. Be like that, and this is all I got. Like,
yeah, if it's anything less than a 10 out of 10, like you're in trouble.
Yep. And like, I mean, like even like look at classic WoW. How long were we waiting for that?
Yeah, so it was announced in 2017, and we waited 2.5 years.
Fucking long ass time.
No, wait. Let me take that back. We waited. Oh, sorry, my bad. November 2017 it was announced. August 2019 it came out, so less than 2 years.
How long between the announcement and the start of Countdown was there?
3 months.
Oh, you're all over that.
I was on it pretty quickly, yeah. And like I said, the only fucking reason I started Countdown is because I wasn't getting what I wanted when I was so excited. I was like, oh my God, WoW Classic is going to be so fucking cool. Let's go watch, listen to all the podcasts and all the videos and shit about it. And like,
you're like, everyone's a fucking idiot who's covering this game.
Well, it's just like there was only fucking classic casts, and yeah, I'm sorry, I thought they were all fucking idiots, and like it just wasn't scratching the itch for me. So I said, "Fuck you, I'll do my own thing."
Yeah, smart.
Which is like, it's kind of actually killing me a bit at the moment. Like, I've been watching so much WoW content lately. Like, if you go back, this is a weird thing to say, but like, yes, there's a lot of World of Warcraft classic content, but there's actually not that much. There's like, when you get into the niche, when you're like, okay, I want to learn more about how a balanced druid goes in PvP. There's fuck all out there. There's like, yeah, of course people will upload their gameplay or their fucking kill highlights and shit. Not quite the same. Like, they're fun to watch, don't get me wrong, but like, there's not many people that have done like, hey guys, I'm going to talk to you for the next 10 to 20 minutes about how I play Balanced Druid in PvP and some tips and tricks I've picked up along the way. There's dead set like 2 or 3 of those videos out there, and Classic's been out for years now. You know what I mean? Like, when you get niche, there's fucking nothing because all the clicks were in the generic.
Yeah. Yeah, and it was so when you got those sort of like deep dive videos, they're also never by someone who actually plays the class. It was just a sort of like backseat project someone puts out when they don't have anything else to complain about that week, like when the drama cycle's bad.
Yeah, and it sucks because like I found this guy who, doesn't make YouTube videos anymore. But like I found his 3-year-old videos from the classic days of like he gave this amazing detailed explanation of like his Boomkin PvP BIS gear that he wears and the different alternate sets that he equips depending on the matchup and how much armor he might want in Dire Bear form and all that shit, right? And it was really, really good and really, really interesting and really smart. And like, I just got sad that I was like, this guy is not a content creator anymore. And fucking videos like this are not very common because I want more of that kind of shit. And it kind of made sense to me more now. And I'm not saying this to toot my own horn because I quite frankly think my content could have been a lot better back in the day. But like, I understand why people enjoyed Countdown, where they were like, you gave us content that we couldn't otherwise get on somewhat niche topics at times. My only thing is I wish it was video. Like, I want to jump on YouTube and watch all, like, I'd love to do, like, I won't, but I'd love to do like a Countdown Redux and have a second go at all this shit with everything that I know now. I know the game so much better now. I would tackle, like, if I knew what I knew now back in 2018 when Countdown started, mate, it'd be the fucking greatest show in the world. Like, it kind of kills me a little bit.
I think some of the charm of Countdown in those early days was that, though.
Was that I didn't know.
Like,
yeah.
Yeah, like you had like, I'm not saying you don't have it now, but you had like this genuine enthusiasm to like learn from the guests and things.
Yeah.
That really came across.
So
I don't know, like that might have helped with the explosive growth.
Yeah. It was probably, no, you're right though. A lot of people did used to leave those comments that they liked the appeal of, because they didn't know me IRL like you do. They liked the appeal of someone who seems to be a good wholesome soul who knew fucking nothing about the game that was just learning. Too bad I'm an IRL asshole.
Good wholesome soul.
Yeah, exactly right. But like, I didn't know what fucking questions to ask, and now I do. That's kind of the one difference.
That's the thing that must kill you. You're like, why didn't I ask this? I had that person on.
I can't go back to like listen to those interviews now because I'm like, I tear my hair out going like, it would be a completely different interview if I did it now because I know exactly the specifics and the very, very niche questions that I want to know about that other people would probably want to know about too.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, some of the people who maybe came on to Countdown as well, like the interviews you got with the style that you had, like maybe the style back then made you more sort of like approachable as an individual.
Yeah. Oh no, 100% I agree with you. The show blew up because I was a fucking idiot. 100%.
And like, I mean, I wouldn't say you're an idiot.
No, but because I was the babe in the woods. You know what I mean?
Yeah, a lot of that. Right. And then like, and when you compared it to some of the other podcasts, like, you know, there were a lot of meme podcasts around.
Yeah.
Right? They just
Yeah.
put jokes and drama and just stupid crap that a lot of us didn't want to listen to, and a lot of like more serious people didn't want to be interviewed by. And so I just think, you know, you just had the perfect style, the perfect personality for the right time.
Well, enough about me, but yeah.
And I love you.
And I love you too. I love you too, mate. When are we running away together? What's going on here?
I don't
I'm
know.
gonna
Do we
die.
have to bring Patricia? I think she wanted to come when last time we were going to planning a
Oh,
runaway.
no, I'm gonna die, Hunk. No. Oh, he's
Don't
immune.
do it. Choose life.
No.
Life.
I did choose life. By potting.
That works.
It does
Are you
work.
are you playing hardcore?
No.
Ah,
Yeah, so it's
Oh,
the
I
stake.
don't
The
care if you
stakes
want to.
aren't there. Yeah, exactly. Why am I still in combat? What is this bullshit?
where are you? You're not even a long run from a graveyard. What are you complaining about?
I don't know. Where's the? Oh yeah, the closest graveyard is not far. That's true. Oh my god. Wait, who tagged this cunt? Oh my god, it's gonna kill me. Someone's hit this thing once and then run away from it. What is going on?
Which mob is it? Is it one of the elites?
No. It's just a regular old level 10 mob that won't stop chasing me for some fucking reason.
Oh, you might have to deal with it.
There it goes. God, just kills my demon and then leaves. Rude.
What a prick.
Why are you talking about yourself, Hunk?
Oh, sunshine. God, I've missed you.
The same to you both. How you guys going?
I haven't missed you.
Mate, I'm going well.
Oh, garbage. No, I miss you, mate.
Fuck, when was
How
the
you
last
going?
time I spoke to you? A long time ago.
Are you still playing? Are you playing Era, mate? Still?
Hardcore, yeah. I'm on.
Nice.
I just got fucking. Here we go. I'll stream it. I'm living the dream. I'm getting dirty loot pros and everything.
Oh, the Tito way. That's the way.
Oh, nice. You're doing well.
Yeah. Just got head and shoulders, and now I'm getting boots and legs next week, so I'll be 5 set because I'm gonna be the Thunderclap Chad, the
Very
debuff
nice.
boss.
The other guy.
You're that guy.
Thunders and Sunders.
Yeah.
The Thunder Chad.
With 5 set, we get a 15% instead of a 10% Thunderclap slow. So it's pretty good. But did you see these, Hunk?
I won't tick, sorry. Just
Yeah.
Yeah, I did see that. Yeah, that's good.
And that one?
Yeah.
I don't know why
Yeah.
they gave it to a warrior. It was a fucking mistake, but they did.
Maybe they just like you.
No, they put literally zero thought into loot.
It sounds like your kind of guild, Tito.
You'll do very well there, my friend.
Oh, and did you see this one? Yeah, I think I already. Might have already linked this
Yeah.
one. Living the dream.
I should get fucking. We need to get the boys in here. I'm gonna put the.
You're gonna put the call
I'll
out.
put the bat signal up for the fucking drunken Aussies.
You haven't done that
The
for a
ball sack
while.
signal.
Yeah.
I feel like you're still like hurt from last time.
What?
He put the bat signal up and no one responded.
Oh yeah.
There's come play PvP with me and no one showed up. Fucking rude.
God,
Yeah.
you fucking assholes.
Well, now we're already here. So, what are you playing, Hunk?
Halls of Torment right now.
Halls of Torment. Is that Diablo?
It's a Vampire Survivors clone kind of thing. I think it's better than that though.
Oh, okay.
Fun.
Is it like 8-bit?
Yeah, that sort of thing. Yeah, it's quite
Yeah.
fun.
Oh, cool.
Quite like it.
I love a good retro game.
Is it roguelike or is it like you continuous build your character or?
Oh yeah, it's roguelike. Yeah, you kind of die and then there is some. It is roguelite, so there is like it's not like full restart. There is like progression that carries over.
Yeah.
Between runs, you get stronger. Yeah, I think it's fun. Still being developed. Like they got like a new level coming, and it's sort of like.
Can I ask, did you ever
Awesome.
play any more of that Warhammer shooter?
Yeah, it totally did.
Did they fix it up?
It wasn't that broken.
What? It was getting like a bit of shit on release.
Which one? Oh, you mean oh, fucking
The one you gifted me.
yeah, 40k Dark Tide.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
No, that's still a dumster fire.
Oh,
So I thought you were talking about
God,
Bullet Gun.
yeah.
Because we were talking about 8-bit games. I was like,
No,
yeah, Bullet
no,
Gun's
no, no,
awesome.
no,
So
I'm talking about whatever.
yeah,
it
Dark
was.
Tide's still a
Dark
shit
Tide.
show.
Oh God.
Unfortunately, they might need a year to fix that.
I always felt so bad because you gifted that to me, and I like tried to play it, and I was like, "Oh God, this game."
Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't hold it against you. I'm just glad that the gift is that you didn't have to pay to find out how bad it was.
Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad. Hey, what do you reckon of your old fucking? Did you see your Final Fantasy 14 expansion announcement?
Yeah, I haven't actually read through it yet, but like I heard about like darker tone and
I thought it was a lighter tone. I don't know.
oh no, I'm thinking the Guild Wars 2 expansion. Sorry, that's having a darker tone.
Boys, check this out.
Hang on.
Sorry, I can't pause. Just give me 2 seconds.
That's okay. No rush.
What have you done? Watch stream. Here we go. What's he done?
So many projects.
5 wipe.
What?
Look,
I always wipe at least 5
Oh,
times.
where were they?
Alderman,
Ugh.
Zone Steward.
Ugh.
There's the same boss that everyone gets fucked on.
Who wiped?
A full group in Alderman.
Which?
Right. Oof.
45, 46.
Wait, sorry. Which boss is it that fucks everyone?
So it's the stone guy, stone keeper.
Oh, why? What does he do?
So you've done Alderman, right?
Yeah. Is that the one with where there's a staircase and he has ads or whatever? Or am I going crazy?
Yeah. So there's a staircase, there's ads all through the room, there's dwarves walking around.
Yeah.
And
It's
very easy to pull him, and he like chains to all the other mobs.
Yeah, it's very hard to multi-box.
Yeah, yep, and they drop the it'd probably be hard to multi-box because it drops the cyclone, so you have to keep moving and not get stuck in there. That silences you.
Yeah.
And people enter from the other side and pull what looks like a dwarven pack of miners, but then the miners go around the corner and they're all connected.
Yeah.
And then there's a patrol keeper walking back and forwards, and then there's another pack of miners, and then there's the boss. So you pull, it looks like a single dwarf chipping away, and then you pull 15 mobs and the boss, and then it's a wipe.
So is the moral of the story, don't do Alderman in hardcore?
No, the moral of the story is know that that's the fuck spot and you can't pull them there. Either come around the other side or sit there and wait till you see the patrol in front of you, then pull them, because then the 2 packs will come and it won't chain to the boss.
I can't wait to fuck up a pull and divine sacrifice someone.
The ultimate sacrifice.
Oh, I would do it because I'd just be like, I don't give a fuck. I roll a new character every 3rd day.
Yeah, I'm gonna give up before I hit 60 anyway, so it doesn't matter when I die.
I shouldn't I am looking forward to it, but like we've been saying, a lot of that is more like just a fresh server than the hardcore thing.
Yep.
But it will be fun to like play with a few of the guys.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm in. I'm totally in.
Are you doing it, Hunk?
Yeah, when hardcore comes out, I'm totally in.
Oh, what? This is the first I'm hearing of it.
It's just it's the joint experience with everyone. It doesn't matter if you hit 60. It doesn't matter if you fucking anything. It's just fun.
It's the collective struggle, as I say.
Exactly. Yes, that's right.
Hello.
You know I'm hardcore. You know I like it every which way.
So you got to roll with the fucking. You should fucking link up with the Countdown crew, Hunk.
Where are they playing?
Well, everyone will be on NA servers, I'm guessing. Alliance NA.
Yeah, I'll probably give that a go. Yeah.
That's where I'll be, baby.
Because I don't envisage myself doing much raiding or anything. So.
No, I mean, fuck, I'm not going to get to 60. I'm going to die. So, like, whatever. I'll just have fun in the moment.
Yeah. I'm really liking how much work Hap's putting into his.
Oh, Hap is going so fucking hard. It's out of control.
It looks insane. Yeah.
Did you see they finished up their voting process for the guild name?
Yeah.
Oh, mate. Great guild name. I think it was a bit of an underdog, but still a good one. Did you see this, Hunk? Do you know what we're talking about?
Pushing up Peace Bloom.
So,
That's a good name.
Hap's this bloke.
Not
great.
Sacred Heart.
Hap's this bloke. He's a great guy. He's been with like Countdown since the fucking beginning. he lost his mind in fucking Moradon farming Blade of Eternal Darkness.
Oh, he's one of those
Oh
guys.
no, he was like the
Burns out,
the
or-
guy. He literally like had to do 2,000 runs for it or something.
Yeah, like it was like
Just
3,000
couldn't give up.
It was something like
2,800.
it was something so bad you feel sick just looking at the number.
Yeah.
So he like quit after he got it and then quit because he lost his fucking mind like doing it.
That's hilarious.
Um,
Well, not hilarious. Like it'd be awful for him.
oh
but it's kind of
yeah.
like
So
he finally gets it.
he's come back a couple of years ago and got back into WoW, and he's leading the Countdown Guild for hardcore, and he's put them through this like really fun, long, like bracket style tournament for a guild name. And they had some cracking suggestions, but the one that's come through the knockout tournament was pushing up Peace Bloom.
That's a good name for a guild. That's really solid.
Yeah, and he's doing a newspaper for it and all articles, pictures, stories, like creative writing, fucking the whole 9 yards.
Yeah, he's
How do
well
we
into
we
it.
join this guild? Like how
Hey,
do I get out of this countdown guild?
I know. No, the Discord link is in the Countdown Discord, my man. I'll be playing.
Yesterday,
I'm gonna
8
play with
a.m.
the countdown dudes. I love the countdown, bros.
I want to post this somewhere, but I don't want to post it somewhere too popular because I feel like
Right.
You
could get
posted
like
off topic.
if it gets too big, right? He probably gets overwhelmed.
Yeah. And then it
Oh,
becomes
don't post it then.
and then it becomes something that's not a Countdown Guild.
Yeah,
Exactly.
let him control it then.
Yeah.
You fucking dick, Tito.
Yeah, Tito. Fuck.
Fucking dick.
But you should, when you get a chance, go and look at these. Got these. It's like a 5-page or 3-page fucking. No, it's like 5. It's like 5-page newspaper he's got.
I always love like the guy who does like the Gadgets and Chronicle. Like,
Yeah. It's like that.
Yeah.
What a legend.
Yeah, the first guild I joined in Classic for 2019, he went really hard on organization posts. He had a newsletter as well for the guild. Goblin Rocket Fuel.
You know what I really want to do if Countdown, fucking God forbid, is still going when fucking SOM 2 launches. I want to do, or even for season of hardcore, I want to lean into the podcast for the server. You know what I mean? I think that'd be fun.
Do like local news.
Well, not it. Just like it's just talk as if I'm going to talk about the cunts on my server, and just look. You're either on the server and it's interesting to you, or you're not, and you fucking pick it up vicariously.
Tragedy strikes an Ungoro.
Yeah, or just fucking go after. Listen, you fucking dog cunt that jumped me in Stranglethorn Vale the other day. Oh, fuck, it'd be funny.
You have like
Have
do
call
it
in.
Sky News.
Yeah. Get the
Fuck,
call.
make it real.
Make it really adversarial.
spicy.
Yeah. Oh dear.
If you need an Andrew Bolt with a bunch of shitty hot takes, you got me. Right here.
Yeah, righty.
I'm in.
Fucking hell. Trying to get fucking old Aussie Jack on the podcast, Tito.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I reckon he'd be good value.
I think so too. Yeah, he's a good bloke, really good bloke.
Fuck
Did
me.
not let Viri have a mic, but
No. It's like it's a meme, but it's not that Viri's never fucking coming back on the show. I think he's been on the show before. I think.
No, he has.
Yeah.
He loved it. He loves it. We're always talking about it, and he's always sending me screenshots of the jabs back and forwards between you two. He loves it.
No, I'm fine with Viri. I like Viri, but he's never fucking getting a microphone, like you say.
I like Viri. He's a wonderful guy. I think he's the best.
He's fun to talk to in text.
Yeah. He gets so worked up in raid.
Mate.
Funny.
He's a volatile man.
We were doing Wednesdays. We were doing 25 Ulduar talk, and then we're going to do 10s afterwards on Wednesday. Because we've been finishing raid early because he just wants to log off the game ASAP. I mean that's fine, like because we finish with the content and then we raid Monday and Wednesday. So yeah, a lot of people wanted to do the 10s after raid Wednesday, so we don't have to log on Monday. And he was like, "Yeah, look, we'll see. We plan to do it. I like to do it, but unless these you fucking cunts are being retarded, fucking autists, whatever,
Oh
blah blah blah, then
God.
we're gonna. I'm sick of it, and we're not gonna be doing it."
Oh my goodness.
And so then we started, and then something went slightly awry.
Hmm.
And then he was like, "Well, I'll tell you right, fucking now, we're not doing tens. Jesus, but." And then
There's
and then
many
and,
words being used at the moment.
and end of raid comes around, and we're like, "Oh yeah, let's do tens." And he's like, "Yeah, I'll come." He's like, "Come on, didn't you say you were coming?"
Raging about it all the whole time.
Hang on, I'll be back.
So funny.
I smell poo and I don't trust my dogs. Give me 1 second. I hope they haven't done something silly.
Maybe it's Patricia. Just saying.
Patricia.
Straight away blaming the dogs when it could be his darling wife.
How's life up there? You changed jobs, right? You're not doing the crazy starts.
Yeah, no, I'm much more reasonable starts these days. It's 8 a.m. Yeah, I'm working still for the government, so what can I say? I'm still taking your tax dollars and misusing them.
Hey, look, so is my wife. She's working at Parliament House, so we're all good.
Oh, well, she's even worse.
Yeah. She's taking your tax dollars.
That makes me sick.
It was a false alarm. There's no poo.
Right.
Oh,
right.
that's
that's lucky.
a bummer.
Yeah.
I mean, good.
It's disappointing that there's no poo.
I was having a great time imagining. I had headcanon of you getting poo on your fingers on your knuckle. I mean,
Oh, mate.
God damn it.
It fucking happens. I've now got fucking 5 animals at the moment. It's a lot of fucking poo to clean.
I've got an 8-year-old daughter. It unfortunately happened to me not long ago.
Yeah. I've definitely had the moment where, yeah, you have like not as much with the animals, obviously, but like I've had a moment where I'm like, oh, is that like a tiny bit of poo on my finger that I've not seen or cleaned up for like 2 minutes?
Now on my mouse.
Oh, no. Oh. How old's your daughter now,
done
Tito?
that before. I was like, what is that? And I licked it. I was like, it's chocolate.
How old is she now?
She's 8, but
Oh,
she was just she's
grown
in the toilet, and then like she's not allowed to take your iPad to the toilet. Go focus on what you're doing. And she had it on the ground, and then she like leaned forward to kind of press play on the next video.
Just doing what she knows Daddy does.
No.
You don't watch videos on the dunny?
I gotta have my
Mate.
iPad in this. What the hell am I gonna do in there?
Yeah, I watch videos on my phone on the dunny all the time.
Yeah.
What is hell?
Yeah. I don't leave it on the floor out. Like she gets me on a technicality. She did it on the floor in the hallway outside of the door.
Right.
But then leaves the door open.
And then leaves the door open like an animal.
Right.
Who knows?
Hey, how you
How you doing?
Hey mate, how are ya?
Yeah, good thanks. How are you?
Good. Sorry, did I guilt you into dropping by?
No, I'm just fucking doing some shit on error anyway. So
It's too easy. What are you fucking playing?
What are you playing?
just playing my warrior. I'm fucking getting some of those venom sack things for fucking AQ later.
On old white man?
Yeah, on white man.
Yeah.
Got a
Yeah.
GDP or are you raiding in a guild?
I joined this guild. This is the first time raiding with them. I think I don't know how good they are, but
This is the Aussie mob, yeah?
yeah, but they've split off into like 3 guilds
Yeah.
last week or something, or a few weeks ago or something. So
Server?
like on
White man.
White man, sorry.
Yeah,
Oh.
so I think this is like the second best out of 3, I guess. So I think the first one's going all right, but
The first graders.
yeah, the first one in the B team.
The feeder club.
The opens are doing well.
Yeah,
If-
fucking hell.
If my warrior dies on hardcore, I'll and your guild's alright, I'll come transfer.
And if your guild's all right, that's the caveat.
it's all-
It's Tito. Yeah.
Tito's willing to put you through the application process.
Fucking hell.
Man, we're the second best Oceanic guild on fucking.
Just be thankful he's not expecting you to transfer to him.
If you're
Oh,
lucky,
God.
I'll grace you with my presence.
You'll let me join your guild in hardcore.
Have fun.
Nah, fuck
Yeah,
me.
just send through an appeal, and I'll just make you a hardcore tune and easy.
Yeah, sick.
God. What are you going to play on hardcore, Naz?
Like, I'll probably play Hunter or something, maybe a Pally or something that's easy.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if it's easy, but something that I just won't fucking.
Are you going to come fucking NA with us, you dag?
Oh yeah, fuck.
That's the
I
way.
think I'm fucking. I don't
Need
think
the
I'll give
population.
Oshi a try again. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
NA Alliance is the go for hardcore.
Yeah, sick.
Ooh, you're not going to be playing with Tito then.
Ooh.
No, I'm going Alliance. I'm going Alliance.
The Iron Alliance. Yeah. Did you
Tito
don't really
won't
fuck with
play.
Alliance? It's a struggle to get into play.
Well, the Alliance can ask to have him, you know?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm kind of getting over the Horde bias. Horde's way funner, but
I'm gonna play
10%
Horde
health.
for. I'm
How
gonna
can you
play
claim
Horde for
just
Som
10% health,
too.
salve, bops. It's too hard.
I'll go Alliance for hardcore, but Horde for Som too.
Yeah, I think I'm going Horde again for some too.
Yeah. Just go whatever everyone goes for Som, I reckon.
Just wherever the population is, I'll go.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck oath.
It's funny because the population was on Alliance side, right?
Yeah.
But Horde stuck it. Oh no, that one Alliance guild stuck it out too. Actually,
Yeah. Imagine or whatever,
yeah, for a bit. Did you raided with Purveyors?
Yeah.
Did you raid with them before Som?
Nah.
No, yeah.
I fucking rolled a chamois. I was planning to heal and then fucking just hated it, and the dude was
Went
like,
Ellie.
play Ellie if you want. Yeah, so I was briefing a little bit, but
Look, if you're putting in the work, Ellie's fine, I reckon.
yeah, for sure. Oh yeah, and I think because there was like not everyone was shit, but there was a few dudes that weren't really trying that hard, and might have been rolling in greens and that. So I figured if as long as I'm beating the majors that aren't fucking having a crack.
Yeah, I think you were kind of like top middle of the pack, right?
Yeah,
On the
but
meters?
I think that was because of as I say, I was just fucking sweating.
Yeah.
Look at you creeping on everyone's log.
No, it's what he does,
Love it.
man.
Oh,
hey, Joe.
fucking
Dude,
everyone's
this
dropping in
Two
now.
guys. I can't
Sneaking in.
Ah,
Fucking
I actually
dog.
thought you had
TV
me.
secrets.
I actually thought you had me muted, Tito. Just ignoring me.
How
No,
funny.
I put you on ignore a year ago.
Oh, fucking, of course you did.
There's fucking
How are
Hap.
we?
Good, mate. Good. There's Hap.
Mate.
We were just talking about you 5 minutes ago. Your ears must have been fucking burning.
On the stream. Oh, yeah.
I didn't hear anything.
No, you, Jay. We were definitely talking about you as well, mate. What's
Oh,
doing? What is it? It's fucking. It's midday for you now. Have you got a beer, or is it too early?
I have none in the fridge, man. I gotta go to the shop, but
Mm.
I just thought I'd drop in.
Thanks for
There
saying
you
that.
Gonna go see the old lady today. She got a new dog, so
Oh,
Ooh,
yeah.
that's good.
Ooh,
gonna
Special
get
one,
puppy
special
cuddles.
day.
rescue or puppy?
She actually got a puppy this time. It's,
Oh, yeah.
She's rescued a couple before. Now she's on a chocolate lab.
Oh yeah. Good eye.
Okay.
Mate,
So-
labs are great dogs. They're fucking great dogs.
Yeah,
They're okay, I guess.
yeah, that'll do.
I guess they're cute as fuck. Maybe. Most of the time. So she rescued a lab.
No. She rescued a black lab a while ago.
Right.
But
Jeez, they
he
wouldn't be in a
actually
shelter long.
he only lived for like 3 years after rescuing. And he just dropped dead in the backyard.
Oh, that's fucking sad.
Yeah, pretty shit. But and she had a golden retriever, which was not technically a rescue, but it was like a she got it from someone. Didn't buy it, just a dog.
Hmm.
So rescue, not rescue.
Rescue, not rescue.
Yeah. And that was an amazing dog. She lived for about 12 years. And now she got a new one.
Good eye.
Awesome. So you're going around for a bit of a meet and greet.
Yep.
It's like
No.
when people bring their baby home from the hospital, right? Like get a new dog.
Is it?
Very.
Yeah, everyone has to come around and meet the
Quite funny.
new dog. It's the same. It's the same protocol.
Mate, I had family come over to meet Stevie who have not been to my house since, so it's quite funny.
Well, maybe if you got a new dog, they'd come over.
Nah, fuck them. I'm not introducing anyone to my next dog.
You're just going to isolate it.
Yep, my dog.
I could totally rely on you.
Good.
It's got to be a real healthy upbringing for it. Well adjusted.
Yeah. I used to be able to take Bruce to work. That was awesome. He'd just hang around, wouldn't go anywhere.
Oh, that's
dogs
nice.
like that. Just so well behaved.
Oh, Bruce was fucking perfection.
They
Very hard to.
understand. They
hard
understand their
to
place in
repeat.
the world.
Mm.
Had a
Good
good
name for a dog, too, Bruce.
He was-
Yeah.
It was what we call him. We called him like because he was. We called him White Shadow. He was just at our feet all the time.
That sounds like. I won't. No.
It wasn't meant to sound dodgy.
Your current dog's a retriever, is it, or is it a lab?
Mine,
Yeah.
she is. There is no way to say what she is. She's meant to be a German Shepherd cross Kelpie.
Right, okay, that kind of makes sense. Having a look at seeing her.
She's far from that.
She
Dunno
has
what
the
she is.
kind of like Labrador or Retriever kind of look to her.
Yeah, she's got that barreliness as well.
Hmm.
But she's pretty cool. Really relaxed now.
So, what are your hardcore plans, Jay? Are you playing hard?
I'm gonna play the opposite faction of Tito.
Oh, nice.
Smart.
You prick. I'm gonna play Warlock just to kill your fucking rogue every time.
We're gonna duel him.
Muck
Yeah.
her
Oh
out.
no, he'll grief me somehow with flagging me or some
Yeah,
shit.
Fuck yeah, that's the way.
Nah, Tito,
you'll
you don't
never
need to
catch
grief me, man. I killed myself at level 25 anyway.
Yeah, no. Look, if you ever make it to 40, I'll be there to fight you.
Oh, God, here we go.
I'm
Yeah.
going Druid. I think I'm going Druid.
Oh yeah, good man.
Yeah, Druid was fun when we did that 5-man thing.
I need you to fucking sit me down one day, Jay, and just tell me I'm a fucking idiot if I don't play Druid in Som.
Oh, depend. So, what's your goal in Som though?
To fucking not suck.
Are
To
you
level.
like PVE or PvP?
No, this is the thing. Like everyone just goes, it's an easy answer for me because they're like, if I'm gonna be the cunt that never fucking makes his mind up and wants to roll a new character every other week because I'm getting fucking frustrated, then obviously Druid is the answer because I can just fucking respec.
Mhm.
So I mean, I'll probably wind up rolling a Druid, but like, my only reservations about Druid are just that, like, I don't know. I just, even though I'm getting more okay with it, like, I hate not being able to see my character, being in animal form and fucking, I don't know. That's about it, really.
Um,
No. Fucking
Well,
and just upgrades and shit. Like you're always gonna look the same.
Mm.
I think what I've learned from this, Josh,
Mm.
is that 100% you are not a furry.
No, I'm not a furry. I want to fucking, and that's why I said, like, I want to be an undead because they're my favorite fucking race in the game. I love the look of the fucking models.
Best
love
starting
love the
experience, too.
animations, best starting experience. Like, it's all good, but I don't know. Like, I don't fucking, I don't know. Rogue is kind of like, second choice. Like, I could be a warrior, but then you got to be a warrior, and fucking everyone expects you to have your consumes and everything. I don't know. I'll figure it out.
You and Tito's going to think you're best buds if you play a warrior.
Yeah, I'm really enjoying the warriors that I've got going.
They're great fun.
They are.
The progression just feels so good every time.
The people who play them, like, that's the problem. with them.
Yeah.
All right, mate. Come on.
the biggest downfall with Rogue is literally every tier you have to replace your gear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With
Yeah.
Warriors have a few pieces that last quite a while.
True.
Rogue,
Oh, that's-
literally.
I feel like it's good and bad though. So, like some phases you get like heaps of gear like early, and then you just kind of like don't have much of a reason to go to fucking, like in vanilla I was playing Hunter and like that was the same. Like you get like all your tier and fucking, and you've got everything like in a few weeks, and then you kind of just like got no reason to, not that loot's everything, but like no reason to fucking want to get to raid every week.
Yeah, like getting 8-piece tier 1. Punk, you'd know better than me, but I think once you get 8-piece tier 1, it's so hard to get enough loot to take it off.
Yeah.
Your bag's full of epics before and upgrades that you can't use until you can
You
use
build
them.
out that full next set before you can replace it, right?
Yeah. Well, but I mean, unless of course, people are getting angry at you because their 8-piece tier 1 uses up a debuff slot.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
T2, yeah, T2 is it?
The
I
tier
think.
2 does. It's the
Oh, the tier 2, yeah.
yeah.
But unlimited debuff slots, hunters live in the dream. Wear whatever you want.
Yeah, fuck.
They doing that?
Yeah. But,
for
well,
HG.
didn't they say that?
I think-
Unlimited debuffs?
I'm pretty sure.
I think
they said
so.
that.
For HG,
I'm pretty sure
yeah.
they did.
Yeah.
Jay,
Oh,
I'll tell
yeah.
you a fucking weird thing. I know this is half the appeal of rogues to most people, but like dicking around with my 34 rogue on white main, I'm like, and I've said this before, but I'm sort of leaning in on it a bit more. Where I'm like, look, yeah, the PvP is fun. Don't get me wrong, but like, it's not really the same PvP because like half the time you're hitting a stun locked character, like you're hitting a practice dummy. You know what I mean? And like they're not able to fight back, and you're not doing the chess moves where you're reacting to something that they've done. Like, don't get me wrong, this is only a full stun lock that I'm talking about. Like, if they get out of it at half health and then it's game on, fine, so be it. But like, I think rogue PvP is like, it's so niche, it's less enjoyable to me, but I understand why it's more enjoyable to other people.
I agree. This is why I've always PvP'd in a PvE spec. On my rogue. So in AV or whatever, I only have one rotation of stun lock. I don't get two vanishes. I don't get prep. I don't get any of that shit.
Right.
So, and I just do that. And
You give them a chance, but then people treat you like a shit rogue. It's like, well,
yeah, but
I want to be able
I'm
to
not
verse
ranking,
players.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not ranking. I'm just fucking standing in a tower
Yeah.
and beating shit, beating the
Oh,
beating
but-
the shit out of people.
I
You
fucking.
see,
Sorry, you guys, Tito.
I was just gonna say that's why. So now I understand why Jay's like, you're always telling me how rogue's not busted. It's because you're
Yeah,
not
'cause
playing
I
the
don't
busted.
play that way.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
right,
yeah.
the busted spec. They are. Yeah, exactly. That makes sense.
So don't nerf my fucking rogue because you suck about some other rogue.
yeah. Some other rogue is a. I mean, you're the only rogue who goes, look, I'm going to give them a fighting chance.
Yeah.
I won't go the spec that just kills everything.
Well, that's the thing. It just feels lame when you go fucking cheap, kidney, fucking, blind, back
Watching-
into the sap, into like it's like what's going on?
Yeah, watching what's his name?
Showback.
Yeah, watching Showbeck get fucking 4 resists and still not take any damage is a joke.
Yeah.
It's just like, fuck this game, dude.
Yeah, but
what is
four
this?
four resists in a row on a stun should not happen. Like
That's
I get
that's
that.
the
I
chance.
get that he's over. Yeah, I know. Warriors have a chance anyway. They got fucking that much armor and health. They're fine.
Especially if
Elite
they're
eight
prot.
resist.
Especially if they're prot and
Yeah.
they're talented for it.
How
right?
does he? Because he just stands in warriors' faces sometimes. Like I feel like without evasion on, and just laughs. Like I don't understand what's happening sometimes.
He kites them so they can't charge. And
Oh no,
can't
no, I
burst
get
things.
that, but like
Alright.
sometimes towards the end of a fight, he'll just stand there and face tank them and not give a fuck. I don't know, it's weird, but like, fuck, his videos are good. He's gotten so good at it.
Yeah.
It's so to use recklessness, do you have to be in a certain stance?
You have to be in berserker stance.
Yeah. So if he sees them in battle stance, Josh, he'll usually stand a bit closer.
And gav
Right.
them.
But if
As
he
well.
sees them in Zerker stance, he won't stand there because if they wreck, they're going to kill you in 3 hits.
But even then, a parry, a dodge, you've got your stun DRs dropping down slowly.
He's got to be the best classic creator out there at the moment, I reckon.
Yeah, fuck it.
Yeah,
It's fun.
yeah. It's
Definitely
fun.
fun.
It's themed. It's
Yeah.
like it's taking the game and adding content to it.
But that's the whole
making it
thing.
something else.
That's what other
Yeah.
fuckwits can't work out sometimes. Is like with content creation, like find your little corner and lean into it. Don't be fucking so generic all the time.
Yeah, and it's why so many plain, quote unquote plain games are so good because it's a canvas for you to make your game on, the game you want to play on.
You think about dudes like Barney and like Pint and things. Like, the
Yeah,
sort of
exactly.
content that they put out was, even though they hardly put out any videos, was so unique and so like it was World of Warcraft, like kind of captured the
Everyone
journey.
watched it. Yeah,
Yeah, we're like, yeah, that's World of Warcraft, like right there.
I think your server podcast idea is the way to go.
Oh,
for
100%, yeah.
What's that?
I said, like, if Countdown's still going when fucking SOM 2 comes out in 2039, fucking, I want to lean into, like, almost doing, like, a server-based, like, have the podcast
Oh,
talk
yeah.
about the server.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
Just make sure you're on the most populated server, get fucking everyone on board, encourage people to come on and have a yarn, get
all the
get
characters
rivalries started, get the characters
Yeah.
on there, yeah.
Could
Get
you
the
imagine
get the
fucking
guilds
Grim-
on there, fucking talking shit.
Grim, oh my god.
Brilliant. The goat, okay.
Imagine he'd get on the fucking.
Fuck,
God.
what a fucking nut, eh?
Who's this?
Crim's 4-year-old's in jail again. He's not going to make it to raid.
Who's this bloke?
Oh, he was
The
just a
character.
bloke.
Fucking
Just a
loose
character we
cannon.
were raiding with.
It's a literal criminal.
Oh right,
I would not be surprised if you'd seen him in court a number of times.
right.
Reformed, and he played Som, and he was very much out there, man.
Right. Hey, do you
He'd threaten people's lives on the daily.
Jesus Christ. Do you cunts know where I buy bags in fucking Brill? Wait, is it here? No, wait, I found it. It's all good.
General.
Yeah, got it.
Got
General,
Got it.
yeah, general goods.
Trying
Always
to play
general
the fucking game for you.
Oh my god, man, I'm a streamer. It's
Did you
fucking
just-
how it works.
Wait, Hunk, are you playing Hunk? Anything?
I'm playing Halls of Torment right now.
What is that?
It's like a Vampire Survivors type game.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's fun. I'm playing a lot of single player games.
Yeah.
Well, I'm like just
No,
mainly on
it's-
hardcore, really.
One of my
you-
favorite things about you, Hunk, is that you try all these indie games. I think it's fucking awesome.
Man, I keep saying it, but we're in like the indie spring at the moment for the last few years. There's so many good indie games coming out.
Are you actually playing hardcore?
Yeah, just leveling.
No,
Or are
he,
you just gonna
he says
just-
it. He says it to
Borrow
appease
some-
us. Yeah.
Borrow some gold off someone and
Log
then
on,
never
borrow
log
gold,
again. Yeah,
fuck off.
exactly.
Yeah, he'd be like, "Hey, Nastor, mate, you got a spare fucking 185 G? Yeah,
Mate, I just need to,
no worries,
need
mate.
to get a mount. I'll pay you straight back. Promise.
Yeah,
Pay you back
How
tomorrow.
much? Who did you borrow gold off, Hunk?
Jay.
I can't even remember anymore.
There's some random guy.
I'm stooge.
Fuck, I gave Gax 7,000 gold to level his engineering when I quit,
Jeez.
and he didn't even fucking get it to full. He ran out
Oh,
of
really?
gold. Yeah.
Wait, can you do us a favor, Jay? Can you fucking actually no, I'll do it. I was gonna say, can you ping Aussie Jack and drag his ass here in here, but I'll do it.
They're playing
Oh,
PUBG
they-
at the moment.
Oh, they're busy. Okay, no worries.
Yeah, very smoothie Aussie Denny.
All right,
Um,
gotcha.
yeah.
Is Viri a
Fine.
PUBG player?
They're everything, man. They play a lot of
I don't
games.
fucking see it. All right.
Yeah. In the Discord, they've got fucking what Warhammer. They got like a heap of games. Diablo, fucking Dota.
Gotcha.
Yeah, let me go through it. Hang on.
Dota's actually been dead for a long time.
Yeah, Warhammer. Then they got shooters, RPGs, racing games, Dota, Diablo, Ashes, which no one plays. And they do. What else do they do? Oh, they do drinking games as well.
Oh, here we go. See my fucking Voidwalker's name? What a shout out to Mez Grave.
Where is
Oh, I
man?
like it.
I DM'd him the other day and just checked in on him and said like, "How you going, brother? You all good?" And he's all good. He's just been quiet.
It's just being a cheeky degenerate.
Yeah,
That's
basically.
all
No
it is.
doubt.
Yeah.
He's a full degenerate.
Oh
It's a proper
mate.
degenerate.
He stopped dobbing on himself in the Discord. 'cause
Yeah.
he kept getting banned.
He probably thought he was fucking getting his feet a bit close to the flame.
Yeah.
Well, if he wasn't careful in Countdown, he was going to draw Patricia's attention too much. And then he's fucked.
Yeah, he left a few times in the DM me saying, "I'm getting censored." I'm like, "Yeah, well, you know."
The man's trying to silence me.
Fair enough half the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, mate, you're in a quiet taste.
Fuck, he's gonna I mean I say it with smiling, but I shouldn't, but like he's gonna fucking get his hook stuck into fucking hardcore with those bots.
Yeah. Look, it's a lot of people make an actual living off of it, and it's a fucking
Yeah.
game. So
Yeah, it's
realistically, if someone can turn playing a game into their livelihood, I wish I could too.
Mate, did you see like footage of some of those fucking like bot farms? Like they're fucking crazy.
Yeah.
What's he, a professional
Me-
or some shit?
No,
Meza
no,
sent
no,
me some
by any
screenshots
means.
that were like, holy shit.
You should see the names this dickhead makes, man.
Oh,
Yeah.
He's fucking filthy.
Fuck, there's some pretty ruthless names on Aragorn and shit anyway.
Oh,
eh?
mate, when they don't police them, you know, fucking, it's their, they've made their bed on that one.
Aragorn. Fucking.
Jay and I used to fucking send each other screenshots of the worst ones we would see, and it's just like, it just got bad. It's just like, fuck.
Oh, fucking
Yeah.
hard.
I'm on wholesome PVE server leveling a random rogue at the moment.
Which server you on?
There's no. What server is this? Have you seen me in your friends list?
I never check that.
Oh, well, that'll tell you what server I'm on
Let's see.
because I have
Let's
no
see.
idea.
You are on
Man Creek?
Man Creek, yeah.
Like 15,000 horde players. And that's it. 99% horde
Oh
PVE.
my god. Oh my god. Hunk, how's the goat?
Good girl.
Really
Were you
good. I
in through
wanted
that
number two.
popcorn, mate? Did you do it all yourself? Sorry, guys. Thank
No, you're right.
Yeah, I drank it all myself.
Oh,
It's really good, mate. I'm on to number 2.
you. For me.
How about you? What are you on?
You enjoy it, then. Just cheeky. She just took all the popcorn off the bench.
Play a bit of Dwarf Mining Simulator.
Mate, that's going to be us in hardcore. Just fucking
yeah, fucking
Like-
knows.
weird dwarf classes.
It's
Mate.
dwarves, my dwarf only guild.
My dwarf paladin that's going to be fucking shitting bricks while tanking for all these cunts. It'd be great.
Well, that's what Rand was doing in hardcore. He was playing a prop pally.
Was he? Yeah, I'm going to give it a go. I'm going to go straight to consecrate, fucking, then go down the fucking. Actually, I haven't decided. Yeah, I guess I'll go down. I guess I'll just play prot. Fuck it. I don't know.
I'll play a Holy Paladin, heal you, and when I let you die, you better believe I'm bubble hearthing out of there immediately.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
Doesn't your character get deleted if you do that?
No, you can't. You can't bubble hearth official.
Actually, delete it.
No, you just bubble won't. Half doesn't work with bubble up.
Oh, that sucks.
Well,
That's
there
a bit
goes
nice,
my
but-
strategy.
But they'll let you fucking Petri. Whatever.
Mate, I was going to record a song about Petri, and I just haven't had the time to do it yet. Do you want me? Hang on, I'll give you the world sneak preview. So-
I think Pally should be able to do it, though. But anyway.
Hunk, it was to the tune of "Call Me," and hang
I
on.
like it already.
Yeah. Hang on, give me one sec. Let me find my phone. I got the lyrics written down somewhere.
Is it Petri? Maybe.
No, hang on. You'll get a kick out of this too. Right?
Have you had the Petri yet, Tito?
Yeah, I've
sorry,
Petri
my
a few
phone was in my
times.
pocket.
Yeah. Is it just like in dungeons and shit, or just raids as well?
Just dungeons. I charged a mob, fell through the world. I had to Petri.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
I've fucking what was the other one?
The
A fat
falling
finger-
through
a-
the world.
I fat fingered Petri 3 times, just for no reason. When else did I Petri?
All
You
right.
have it on like a key that's
Somewhere.
like, you can hit really quickly.
Too quickly apparently.
Oh no. All right, here we go.
You
You cunts have got to listen to this, and you got to fucking deal with me. I won't sing, but I'll fucking half put it on. All right, here we go. You all know how fucking "Call Me" goes, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Nastor,
Yeah.
please say yes.
Yeah.
Okay, thank God. All right, here we go. This won't be that funny, but anyway. I'm not afraid of dying, baby. I don't need a heal. I'm not afraid of dying, darling. I can just appeal. Also got a backup plan when the shit has hit the fan. Petri, I'll be fine. Petri, every time. Petri, I'm alive. You can Petri and you'll be alright, Petri.
That's a different song, dude.
Mate, it's like Blondie's in Discord.
What do you mean that's a different song? That's
With
what,
me.
what Call Me
Is that
you
Call
think
Me
of?
Maybe? I was thinking.
No. Call Me.
I definitely
Blondie.
think you.
Blondie.
I thought you said call me maybe. I don't know
No,
what
no, no,
that
no,
is.
no, 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 no. Call me Blondie, Blondie, baby.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
And verse 2 was hardcore is so easy. Hardcore is so easy, baby. Hardcore is so fun. Bubble through the downvotes from those whiny Reddit cunts. Don't call me. Don't call me to level friend. Got no time to go again. There you go.
I like it. Really good.
Thank you.
Yeah, top notch.
Do you cop any heat from Blizzard at the moment, Josh?
For what?
Like, how much you're slagging them on Twitter?
No, they've never said. I don't even slag them that much. Like, I think fuck the negative shit I say is pretty tame. I would think by
Yeah, it
their
is, yeah,
their
that's fair.
standards. Like me, like having a go at them today about like the fucking RFD thing. You know, they fucking know. They're not dumb. But no, they don't give me any shit. The only piece, like the only amount of scarf I've ever gotten from Blizzard in relation to anything, turned out to be like something that was probably not true and shouldn't have been said.
Okay.
So like, I think I told this story on the podcast a while ago. I'm not sure, but I told you about the bloke that used to be their influencer relations manager and what he said to me?
No.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I'll tell you this story real quick. All right. It's a very quick one. Basically, and the fucking the funny part of this story is, so Blizzard actually, this guy was a recent hire. He was new to Blizzard, new to this job. You would probably know him, but I won't say who it was. The little known part of this story is I actually applied for this job as well. This is like 2 years ago. I applied for this job as well. At the time, I was like, oh, you know, fuck it, why not throw my hat in the ring? Influencer manager, like I could do that. I didn't get an interview. This bloke got the job. And I hit him up because he'd done podcasting. Like he was very sympathetic to the podcasters because he had done podcasting. So he was like, yeah, podcasters don't get enough love from Blizzard. Like, now that I'm the influencer relations manager, I'd love to see you podcasters get more time with the staff, and we'll try and tee you up interviews and show you some love. And I was like, oh, that's fucking great. Awesome. Thank you. So he's had the job for about fucking 3 or 4 weeks. And I just get this like message from him going like, oh, hey man, you know, we should talk sometime. And I was like, oh, okay. Like we weren't really mates. And I thought it was a little bit weird, but I was like, oh, okay, yeah, whatever. Like, you know, maybe he wants to fucking maybe pitch an interview or something. And so I have a chat with him and he's like, yeah. You know, how you going? How's everything going at the podcast? Yeah, look, it's great to get this job. I'll try and help you out, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, I just wanted to have this call just to sort of, you know, see, you know, if you've got interests in interviews in the future and whatnot. And I'm like, yeah, you know, I am. And he goes, yeah, look, just on that, just one thing. Like, this is about 2 or 3 weeks after I did that episode with the interview with Wall about the private server.
Mm-hmm.
So he goes, yeah, just on that, you know, mate, I just got to tell you, fucking, mate, the classic team was kind of upset with you for covering a private server. And I was like, oh, really? Were they? And he's like, yeah, you know, it's just they're a bit, you know, disappointed in you. Just felt like it wasn't really kind of like, you know, your style of content, like what you've done in the past. And I go, oh, mate, I've talked about private servers on the podcast before. Like, this isn't new for me. Like, you know, I'm not really. I literally said to him, like, I'm not really going to sit here and apologize for it. Like, I've never been the content creator that's been afraid of saying the word private server. And he's like, yeah, you know, it's all good. I just wanted to let you know that, you know, they did sort of feel that way. And it's like, okay, I'm not going to say sorry, but okay, thanks for letting me know. And it was a bit awkward. And like a year later, I brought that up. I brought that conversation up, and he was like, "Don't tell anyone." This guy was like, "Don't tell anyone we had this conversation." I was like, "Yeah, no worries." And I didn't tell anyone for like a year. But then I started talking to someone on the classic team like a year later, and I mentioned it to them, and I was like, I had this fucking weird conversation. Like this guy got shit canned in very like quiet, strange circumstances 3 months after getting the job. So like 2 months after we had that chat, he was out of the job. And I was fuming because I was like, mate, I fucking applied for that job and they fucking shit canned this bloke after 3 months. Like, what did he do? Anyway, yeah, so I asked someone on the classic team, like, I said, like, I had this really weird conversation with that guy. And, like, I know he lost the job soon after, but, like, he told me you guys cracked the shits with me for mentioning a private server on the show. And, like, this member of the classic team, like, laughed and was like, oh, my God, that never happened. Are you fucking serious? Did they seriously say that? And I was like, yeah. And he's like, fucking just, like, literally never happened.
So the guy just he was just making shit up for clout, basically.
Well, but there's no clout to it. That was the weird thing. So, like, I don't know, that was just the weird, like, awkward story. So that's, like, literally the only time Blizzard, and I sort of use Blizzard somewhat in air quotes there because the guy was there for, like, 3 seconds. That's the only time Blizzard has, like, semi-chastised me for anything on the show. So, yeah, there's a
So
story.
not clout, like he was just throwing his weight around, is what I mean.
Yeah, I got the impression he
I'm
was,
gonna
like,
put you in your place.
trying to sort of be a big swinging dick when he'd gotten the job like yesterday. You know what I mean? One of those
Yeah,
people.
He's trying to like be able to go to his boss and say, "Look, if you notice, no one's talking about private servers anymore."
Yeah, I think
Shut that down. Don't
he'd
worry,
been
don't worry.
chasing a job in gaming for a long time and he finally got a decent gig. He broke into the industry and I think he was just like probably a little too keen. I don't know.
That's fucking weird.
Yeah.
That's why your content just completely changed and you went all safe and corporate.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's why I say private servers are the tool of the devil now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did he actually body swap you? Or are you no longer Josh?
He's an alien pod.
Mate, I've still got no drama with saying that. I'm from day one of the show, from episode fucking 1, every other fucking cunt has said private server like under their breath, like it's Voldemort, and been like, oh,
PS.
can I say PS or the servers that shall not be named? Mate, we're not fucking children. We're not
Or
children to say the term private server. You're not going to fucking get zapped.
Yeah, and they can't do anything to you.
And not only that, private servers are the whole reason Blizzard has this revenue stream.
100%.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, yeah.
And they're aware of that. They're aware that they can't and they can, but like they're aware of where that sort of like that how that community's fostered and grown over the years.
Fuck, the private server scene is a shit show at the moment. Do you keep up with it? Do you keep up with it, Tito?
Doing it now.
Who?
Alex. He's on.
Oh yeah, your favorite bloke.
Yeah, no, man.
Fuck.
What's he doing?
Gummy's private server. I think it's TVC.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then there's
Yeah,
another
like
one.
Shell
There's
Time
another
Club.
one that he's backed that's vanilla coming soon. That'll be dog shit. But anyway,
I like that.
True
He's got
vanilla.
yeah,
really his opinions on women, particularly.
I like the way Snrub thinks. Yeah.
I really liked him until he started to talk about women. I was like, okay.
Oh,
He just
Fuck.
got
don't even get into it. His fucking weird fans will clip this and send it to him. He's a fucking.
Yeah,
When
true.
when he's talking, oh, you're streaming? Oh, whatever.
Yeah.
When
You
he-
know,
like, okay. And then he stopped talking about WoW. I was like, oh, you should shut up.
No. I've had
Well,
so many things. So many
Like how
things
he-
I've wanted to say. Oh yeah, Punk Rat went off the deep end. Yeah.
Fucking hell, yeah.
you just-
So many things I've wanted to say on that, but I'm just like, it's not worth being
No, it's not.
being brigaded over.
No, this is the trick. This is what you're missing, Josh. Get salacious with all the drama for fucking no reason. It's worth it.
Oh, it's the path to clicks, isn't it?
become a call out, bro.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
what you
yeah.
need to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just call people out for no reason. Make things
Absolutely
up
not.
even.
Yeah, just
I
make
can
it up.
teach you
yeah.
how to invent Discord, how to doctor Discord DM.
I don't know if you've.
Oh, all
noticed,
right. Well, hang on. No, wait. Sorry, 1 second, Jay. All right. Here's something I've wanted to talk about for a long time, Tito. If we're revamping the show and we're doing like the drama thing, and we're calling people out.
Disconnect, Tito.
And
Disconnect.
I want to talk about
Pull your internet out.
I want to talk about an incident that involves you that we've never spoken of since it happened.
I'm ready. Bring it on.
You know what I'm going to talk about, don't you?
I
Just Peter and
honestly, I have no
dialing
idea.
him.
I have no idea.
All right. Hunk knows what I'm going to talk about.
Maybe.
Bring it on. I'm ready. I'm ready.
So, like, fucking mate, I love you like a son. But you remember that time in Somme where, like, in my guild, a couple of people got into it with you over weapons in a dungeon? Do you remember this?
Two-hander, yeah.
Yeah. It was like, so let me
Yeah.
tell the fuck. I want to hear your version of events. But like, here's for
This is
for
easy.
Jay. Yeah.
Begins.
The trial of Tito. Well, we're retooling the podcast. It's drama hour, right?
This is a slam dunk.
All right.
Bring it on.
So fucking here's the version of events I got. Jay and Nastor, you guys are the jury, right? You're judge, jury, and executioner in this one.
Can I be the bailiff?
Yes, please. So like dead set, these two blokes. I started a guild for the first time in Somme. I've never done it before. It was pretty dead, like not many people, whatever. Nothing came of it really, right? But these two blokes who I was getting along with seemed like really good blokes in the guild. Putting in for the guild, like playing, asking people if they need help, all that shit, just seemed like decent blokes. One day, either Tito brought it to my attention or they did. I can't remember. It might have been Tito. But Tito got into it with these two blokes and he knew that they were from this guild that I'd formed. And they had done the wrong thing. They'd whispered him some very rude shit after they had a spat in a fucking UBRS or LBRS or some shit like that.
It was
LBRS.
Dreadforge Retaliator.
Okay.
I think it was.
Well, no,
Yeah.
so here's the
BRD.
thing. So Tito sounds like Tito's going to tell you a tale of one weapon, but I got told it was a tale of many weapons. So Tito's there on his warrior. These blokes are just, it's just a pickup group or whatever. And basically a couple of like two-handers or decent weapons like greens. They're just greens, right? Greens are dropping like weapons. And they're still in the leveling process, I think. I don't know if they were 60 yet. And Tito like needs on the first couple, and these guys don't think anything of it. And they're like, yeah, no worries, warrior needing it, all good. And then like, this is what they say, Tito. They go like, then the third and the fourth weapon drop, and Tito is continuing to need on every fucking weapon that drops in the dungeon. And then like a good blue dropped off a boss or something, and once again Tito has needed. And at this stage, they've confronted him and said, like, mate, what the fuck are you doing? We couldn't help but notice you have needed on every fucking weapon that's dropped in this dungeon. And they say Tito's replied with, well, yeah, I've got different sets, different needs. Like I'm, chopping and changing weapons here. And they're like, mate, they're greens, they're blues. Like we're leveling. Like how much do you really need this shit? And they got the impression that Tito was needing all this stuff for perhaps the money aspect. And they've sent him some rude messages that they shouldn't have sent and called him names and shit. And Tito, I think, sent me the screenshots or something. And I didn't know about the weapon needing. I just saw these blokes in my guild bad-mouthing Tito and saying shit they shouldn't say to him. So I've done the fucking thing where I've never done this before, never been involved in a guild in my life. I've messaged these guys and I've been like, boys, look, we're going to have a chat. Like basically, can you step into the manager's office? And they're like, what the fuck? I'm just in a casual WoW guild. Like, what the fuck is this guy's deal? And we had this chat that I'll never forget. Like, look, I know this guy. He's a mate. You said some fucked up shit to him. Like, can we not do that? Can we not be that guild? And they were like, yeah, look, fair call. We crossed the line. We shouldn't have called him names. We're happy to reach out to him and apologize. And they were like, but just so you know, here's the story. They were like, the cunt dead set took every fucking weapon that dropped and it rubbed us the wrong way on about the third or fourth need. And I was like, oh, okay, fair enough. I asked Tito about this, I think, and he was like, nah, didn't happen. So, Tito, that's the story I was given.
I've just sent you the message link for the messages that I sent you. That screenshot you're talking about.
Do you still have it?
I know. I just while you were talking, then I scrolled up through our conversations. I just DM'd you the message link to it.
Okay.
I have no. Call me any name you want. I
Yeah.
couldn't care less about being called names. It
Yeah.
means fuck all to me. Some random dickhead on the internet sends me letters. Like, who cares? You know. So at no point was that ever a thing. Oh, they called me names, but they messaged me. That was a nice vendor. Thank you for that.
That's right.
Which meant that they knew because they knew I was going to Hand Fury just to start out.
Yeah. And they needed
the
on it
dungeon
to
guide.
ninja it from you.
And that was the
yeah?
previous the Dreadforge Retaliator is the previous achievable previous, you know, outside of getting the epic two-hander from the fucking
IV or whatever.
from DMT, which is just not
Oh,
going to happen,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
So yeah, so that dropped, and they're right. I rolled on the two-hand mace dropped in the chest, which I grabbed because I was like umming and ahhing in the group as well. I was like, oh, I'm not sure. I'll just take it because it's an upgrade. Like I am going two-hand, and then Dreadforge Retaliator dropped, and in that, if you look at that screenshot, I said before I rolled, I said, all right, I owe you all 2G because I'm vendoring those other weapons, lol.
Hmm.
Because of the previous. So I said, look, I'm going to pay you guys all out. I'll, do the math on all of them. I owe you all, I've got whatever 10 gold worth of items. I'm going to trade you the money from selling those.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think it was just 2 other items. A one-hander drop, which I took. Or it was a one-hander or a two-hander. I forget. It might have been the Commander's Lord's battle axe or sword from fucking not Emperor. Who's the guy that used to drop Hodge?
Dragwood.
Angerforge.
Yeah. So he dropped a weapon. It was either a one-hander or a two-hander I got. Then I got the mace out of the chest. And I'm talking the whole time. So I'm kind of trying to, me trying to make friends and chat in a fucking run. And these cunts were obviously in Discord talking to each other and not talking to the group. But anyway, that was it. So it was just that they did it, and then later I saw them a fucking 1 hour later, and he whispered me, "He was a nice vendor. Thank you for that."
That's right. Yeah. So I did leave out that detail, and I should have put it in. They ninjaed something from you because they felt you were taking everything, and then they rubbed your face in it.
Yeah, I moved on. I was like, "Fuck, that's a bit shit. I'll move on."
Yeah.
I thought nothing of it. Then they saw me in, I think it was. God, my lines is showing. I can't remember the Horde Town in Badlands.
Crossroads.
Kargath. They saw me in Kargath and he started laughing and whispering me and like rubbing my nose. I was like, all right. I moved on, but fuck you cunts. I'm going for hell now.
Yeah, so I had a go at them for doing the ninja job and talking shit to you, and then I got that slightly different version of events. All right, so look.
And if you see in the DM, they were complaining that I'm greedy. I literally said, I'm taking this, I'm paying you all gold.
Right. All right, well, you other three. We got Jay, Naz, Tor, Hunk. Mate, you've heard the prosecution. You've heard the
Wait. Have they
defense.
seen the screenshots?
So the screenshot you sent me.
I'm going to share the screen.
Yeah, that's all right. So it just says it's them whispering you going like you're a ninja. Like, sorry. You saying to him you're a ninja.
Yeah, so if you guys jury, you can see Exhibit A on my stream.
All I heard, and I don't even need to see the screenshots.
Shut it down. Someone, can we get him kicked out of the courtroom?
All I'm hearing is yes, I ninja'd those items. And now he's trying to buy his way out of trouble.
They were progressive upgrades in the same run. Progressive upgrades.
Ninja
Exactly.
What classes were they playing?
And then look, he says sometimes you get got, lol.
Yeah.
Sometimes you get got, is what he said.
So what's the jury saying? Well, no, Tito, but so is that no admission to taking quite a few weapons through the run? How many do you remember taking?
It was I think it was Lord Commander something. Lord Commander something. It was the mace from the chest and then Dreadforge.
Okay, so you say 3.
I don't remember. It was so long ago. I can't.
The
can't be
memory's
held to
fucking.
this. I've got saved the evidence that I have saved, but I don't know everything else.
All right, what does the jury say?
I reckon this is a case of like we just sentence him to the rising in the court. Guilty, no further punishment, no conviction recorded.
Of course, you'd say that.
I love you. No, it's just a misunderstanding, obviously.
I'm actually need to take you to small claims court as well, Hunt, because I let you gold as well.
When?
With just after BBR did, and I never got that back. And you trying to pretend it didn't happen.
I don't even remember this.
We met in Chat. We met in
Do you
Chat.
have a receipt?
Let me check.
This is what we need on the pod. WoW small claims court.
To be fair, Tito, I never got my gold back either.
Look, you'll all get your money back. There's an order up that I discharge my debts in.
You know
You guys are just barely on that order.
Hunk,
A
you
lot of
technically
people.
won because you quit Wrath at the right time. You just didn't fucking play it.
I was just burnt out. I was burnt out from TVC still.
So I've looked at these weapons, right? And the funny thing about Tito needing the Impervious Giant is it's worse than the sword from Angleforge. It's worse than the axe from Angleforge.
Gas from the jury.
Wow, you've just this
from the gallery.
wide open.
Impervious Giant. I don't know about that.
It is, my friend. It is 1 DPS less, and it has armor on it, and it's a mace. And we all know mace spec is no good for PvE.
Well, I wouldn't. No, I was two-hand Fury. Where is it?
That was your tanking weapon, I assume.
Exactly. That was my tanking weapon.
It sounds like you would have done. I mean, if you're two-handed Fury and you want to change weapons, that's fine. I'm okay with that. But it sounds like you dobbed them in. We don't like people that dob around here.
Stitches get stitches.
Impervious, you fucking dipshit. Impervious Giant, 1% hit cap. When you're fresh, you've just dinged 60. You need that hit. That's a big deal.
Oh, fucking calm down.
Hit cap. What am I? You're not as an orc. I've got no need for the sword. Whereas the hit cap, I'll take it.
Well, it's not the sword. Did you? Oh, the one-handed sword. Did you need? I thought you needed the two-handed axe.
No. It was a sword from Angerforge.
You're still a dobber.
Too good.
Look,
area needing a one-hand is fine. Needing the mace, it's a pretty shit weapon.
All I know, look, it's fine. I think it'll be up to like Tito's future guild mates if they want a potential tiny violin in their guild.
No, I rolled on it and I offered to give them all gold, and they said that I was a ninja. Would a ninja be doing that? That doesn't make any sense.
What weapon did they take off you? The Dreadforge.
Do I help this rogue?
Oh, so they've actually taken the Retaliator.
Yeah, that's what I said. They'd seen him rolling need on all these weapons, and when the really good one came up, they said, "Fuck this guy! He's gotten so much shit in this run," and they took it.
Man, that is kind of fucked up.
It's dog. Yeah, that was the dog.
That's.
I was having a laugh, but that actually would have hurt me. If that was me. I would have been, oh man, that would have felt so bad.
But what about the world though? Let's say hypothetically that, like, 4 weapons dropped before this, and he needed on all of them.
The whole progressive upgrades thing.
Yeah.
I mean, if he was passing out gold right at the time, maybe. Sorry, boys. Here's some gold. Sorry, boys.
Sorry, I missed that.
I'm happy to part. I'm with the healing.
Give him a pass.
The healing power of time. I'm happy to give Tito a pass. So pardon.
You guys are idiots. I'm not guilty.
I'm
just flat out not guilty.
The fact you missed out on the Retaliator.
They said I was a ninja. I was a ninja, and I offered to pay them gold for the items that I received.
Yeah, but that was after.
That's not a ninja.
That's after you got called out for ninjuring.
No. If you notice the screenshot, before I rolled on it, I said I'll pay you all guys. Yeah. But let me find the screenshot again. I don't care.
You've heard of a presidential pardon you're getting a podcastrational pardon right now.
I think
I'm
the
gonna-
punishment,
You
the
can
punishment,
shove that pardon up your ass. I don't need it. I'm not guilty.
the punishment of you missing out on the two-handed axe is enough.
That's punishment enough.
That
Yeah.
I think that's disproportionate to the crime.
yeah, it actually sucks.
Personally.
There was no crime.
I feel like you got
you will not catch me. There was no crime.
I feel like you got punished harder than you deserved.
Yeah, it's not like he's Jeffrey Dahmer or something.
Is the crime? So we need to specify: is the crime being a ninja, or is the crime taking multiple weapons?
I think
There is a
one.
distinction here.
the crime is taking every weapon that drops.
Every weapon,
Everest.
not multiple. Every weapon.
Well, I can deny every weapon because in this screenshot, guiding stave of wisdom drops.
There's
and
clearly
I
one you
passed
lost.
them.
the
I passed them.
stave. You let the
Yeah,
stave
lost
go.
on the stave.
You passed on guiding stave of wisdom. So
Okay.
every weapon, false.
Okay.
Chuck them in the
alright,
bin. They're liars.
alright. No, the weapons that you thought were applicable to your class.
That you get
Hey,
away with.
okay, well, that wasn't the original.
No, that's what I meant. That's what I
claim being
meant.
levied at me. I would
No, I
like
said 4 or 5 weapons that you quite liked the look of.
if they said if they said every weapon, I think we can throw this out because that's not true. It's proven
All right.
incorrect because I passed on that stuff.
It's on the rest of you boys. If you play hardcore
no.
Som with
If
Tito,
if
to
that
give
was
him
the
a lot of
charges
stick
levied at me,
on
if
anything he
immediately
rolls on.
disproven, if they want to come at me with new charges, I'll allow it. But for now, this is thrown out. Thank you. Thanks for coming, guys. You can go home.
You tried that in
I-
court, Josh? Just nah, yeah,
Yeah.
I don't agree with that. I
Yeah.
think not guilty. Sorry.
Oh god, it was funny.
I hope you recorded that little bit, Josh.
Hey, we're live. We're live, baby.
Oh, there's a VOD.
There'll be a VOD of all of that.
That's a
Hey,
podcast segment.
Tito
I've
has
ever
all the
heard one.
screenshots at hand at all times.
I would
How
I'd
quick did
actually.
you find those?
Not only that, you got to keep the receipts. You don't make shit up. Hey, I would like to also throw this out
I
of
just don't
because
think
I
so.
feel like
Them all good.
the whole jury is unfairly biased against me.
All right. Fuck
You
you.
think we're just enjoying putting you on the spot?
I can prove with
You want to
with these
dismiss jury
screenshots
members.
that Jay is trying to get me killed.
Right.
Oh, fuck off.
It's been for months.
He's had an axe
come in
to
here and tell me.
Yeah.
He even
my
pretends that he stopped playing the game and then secretly logs onto his alt account to try and get you
Right.
killed.
Are you playing fucking? Did you say you're playing Warrior again in hardcore, Tito?
No, I am playing Hard Warrior at the moment, but I'm planning on going Druid.
Oh right, that's right.
If I can resist the urge of going Warrior again.
Are you going to recruit Tia and Bam and Old Mate again?
I'll just play whatever. I'm not even keen on raiding. Like I've got fucking Gauntlet Nation. I've been in Nax. We've killed Cthulhu multiple times. I don't even know if I want to raid in hardcore again.
I just want to level it, man.
Yeah,
That's fun.
it's just fun.
It is fun. It actually is.
Raiding's stressful as fuck. The amount of consumes you got to farm. Oh my god, dude.
So I did on my rogue on Error, I did a BWL MC and I like got every fucking world buff. I got all the consumes. I'm like, fuck this, I cannot be bothered anymore.
Yeah.
I got the lot, booned everything, did one raid, went, nah, it's enough. I'm good.
Not only that, I get toxic. I put in all that effort, and then you go to raid. You see someone who didn't, and you're like, "What the fuck?"
Wait, but I got
Come on,
special
let's-
treatment though, man. I was getting fear warded and all sorts on all the bosses. It was fucking brilliant. I was like, this is pretty cool.
Okay, you guys might be able to weigh on this. This is years ago now. I got into it with someone over someone getting, the tier 3 chest first. It wasn't actually the hunter chest, but like the token, taking ages to put it together, like 3 weeks, buying the extra shit, because the guild didn't have enough, and then putting +3 stats on it instead of +4. Now, don't you reckon that's kind of just taking the piss? Like, I know it's just that 1 point, but come on.
Yeah,
Put
look,
+4 on it.
+3, man, myself.
You're a
if
plus
you're
and you are
if you're in our guild,
an
Hunk,
absolute scum.
sorry, if that person was in our guild, they would have been told they're not coming back to raid without fixing it.
Thank you. That was my position.
I to an extent, how much gold does it cost to make that chest in the first place? It was ridiculous, right?
It was ridiculous. Yeah.
CRH is like fucking 200 each. If you're not farming GDKPs and getting, you know,
But
illicit gold, quote unquote, you're not getting that chest plate, or like stealing a guild bank.
like I get that like not everyone had an easy farm, or like, you know, and everyone had hunter alts to, you know, farm diamond and
But
things.
everyone had a credit card, huh?
How much gold are you going to buy on hardcore, Tito?
What?
How much gold are you going to buy on hardcore?
0.
You fucking liar.
Mez might give you a discount though.
Like buy or no,
Or
no,
sell.
I just make
You're
donations
more of a seller
to
these days.
third-party companies, and I've got a friend who gives me gold.
God. Oh, everyone's bitching. See, everyone's bitching about the pots going around in Era at the moment.
They're insane, dude.
That's crazy. Yeah.
There's a screenshot of someone buying BRE for 60k gold.
Ugh, it's so gross.
BRE.
Yes, Bone Reaver's Edge.
I mean, it feels disgusting because the frame of reference we use for vanilla WoW is so different, right?
Hmm.
But on Era,
Sorry?
with inflation, it's just inflated gold prices, right?
Yeah, it's right.
Like, well, I mean, it depends. What's a Grom's blood selling for on Era on that server?
Oh, the Reddit post I read tried to say like that herbs are like 3 gold each or something. Well, I don't know about Grom's blood, but like apparently
Well,
like even
someone pushed it to like 5 gold the other day.
Oh, really?
Dude, Winter Firewater, whatever it's called, is going for 20 gold.
20 gold, yeah.
Yeah, so it's kind of, to an extent, it's kind of fair, right? Because you can just farm. That's inflation.
But you
It's all
can't
relative.
farm it though, Tito.
Yeah, you kind of
There's
need to.
fucking 50 people doing each camp at one time.
Yeah, but there was in Era as well. I mean, in 2019, right? If you can figure it out, if you can lock down a farm, if you can find something like that, 60k is absurd. But PvP items have always sold for absurd prices.
Correct, yeah. 'Cause it's the
So, like, if you were to look at Choker of the Fire Lord, see what that's going for. See if you could farm that to price for that with normal gold or onslaught girdle or something like that. Then, if those are going for 60k gold, I would say that's worth complaining about. I mean, given the frame of reference, I think it's absolutely worth complaining about all of it because I hate botters and gold farmers anyway.
I think the main fuck thing is like people coming back for this like resurgence. Like it's almost impossible for them to get gear because most of the raids are GDKP now, and like so it's like if you don't have gear and you don't have gold, you kind of just like you can fucking find raids in places, but I think it's like pretty rough at the moment for them, eh?
What are the signups like? Is there like 100 signups and you've just got no chance if you're not already an oiler or full bis?
I haven't really like. I'm sure in the MCs and stuff you can probably sneak into some, but I think they're pretty. I think the Nax anyway, Nax and AQ are pretty tough to get into. I think.
Yeah, but I mean, that's kind of fair, right? You need to
Yeah,
work even in a guild. You need to work your way up the ranks. So it's
Yeah.
kind of the skin of it is GDKP, but the system is still the same. You got to work your way up the ranks.
Yeah, for sure. No, that's fair.
We
That
could-
is fair. I guess I'll see if I can get my mates to 60. I'll see how it is. But as I say, there's still some guilds going like the few Oshi guilds. I think they're all
right?
yeah, they're all like loot council and shit. So,
Mm.
but right.
Loot council without people who are smart is the worst time
Oh,
in the world.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, the like. I probably don't even. I don't even know how long I raid with these guys for, but
Thanks.
I raided with them for like a month or two ago, and it was like a 4 or 5 week
Well, I don't hear it
period.
like that often.
And it's like,
Jesus.
fuck that. I'm not coming like you guys are saying, like world busts and shit take a long time to get, and all you can see it's like I'm not fucking coming. Like, I don't even care about the loot that much, but it's more like
That's not fair. I'm not gonna let you. You
Yeah.
guys are just gonna abuse my fucking efforts.
yeah, for
Right.
sure. And especially like Wild Toon's pretty geared as well, so it's like, you know, I'm
Ah,
kind of just
okay.
helping you guys for like nothing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But shit happens. But yeah, some think THC and I don't know what that healing mace is called from KT. I think
yeah, redemptions. I mean,
yeah, something like that. But that dropped in a GDKP this morning. Some dude in my guild was in. He said it was like a warrior got it 40k.
Jesus Christ.
fast set. Jeez,
Yeah.
Louise.
Insane.
Yeah, that's pretty absurd.
I don't know what they do, but like, I know everyone loves them, and I know it's a fucking, it's a hot take. It's weirdly a hot take, but I'm like, you can't ban GDKPs, but what you can do is you have to come up with something in game to replace it almost.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm actually a fan of them. I just don't like botting and RMT, and it's hard to separate them.
Yeah,
right?
and that, well,
Very
my
hard.
point has always been it's not just hard, it's impossible. So if it's impossible to separate them, they shouldn't be a thing.
Well, no, but the thing is that it's not impossible to separate them because with active moderation, it's impossible because Blizzard won't moderate to the extent that they need to moderate.
No,
That's
but
why it's impossible.
I say it's impossible. I still say it's impossible because you make the desire for gold so high, even because like now if you make a moderation higher and now like, the penalty's high, the risk is high, like the desire for the gold or the cost of the gold is even higher, people are still going to do it. Someone's going to be out there going like, fuck it, it's worth it.
As long as you're getting a lot of them banned, I couldn't care less. People will always cheat no matter what in any game, anywhere. As long as a good percentage of them are getting banned and it's not being able to run freely rampant, it's not as big a deal. I think GBID has always been around, like GBID where you can buy a spot in RMT for items and you just rock up to your raid and they'll give you the item if it drops. You've already transferred them gold. That's been around forever and there's no way to moderate that, right?
Do you reckon shit would hit the fan if they did design some kind of system meant to be like a replacement?
I'm not sure what that even looks like.
Neither do
So
I.
I couldn't say.
Neither do I.
Yeah, I mean, if some system replaced it and it was good, I mean, we're just imagining things here, and if we just say it's good, well then no, people won't be upset. But if it's bad, people will be upset. What do you mean? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, you're right. Oh, I'm so frustrated with the game at the moment because like, I just wake up every fucking day and I'm like, I don't know what server am I going to play on today? Like, I'm not dedicated to any server and I'm just waiting and waiting and waiting.
Yeah. You just need to find your WoW wife.
I do.
Your one true WoW love, and follow them.
Well, I mean, fuck. I still, I do still dabble on private servers and shit as well. And there's some private servers coming out in the next few months that I'd raise half an eyebrow over and go, oh yeah, that doesn't sound too bad. But like they're even more appealing now because like the classic landscape is in such a weird space in this year. Hardcore will be fun, but it's not going to be fun forever.
No. Yeah, I'm only playing hardcore because SOM doesn't exist.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, that's the main reason I'm fucking probably gonna only dabble a little bit in it. Like, I guess I've never been big on hardcore, but there's sort of nothing else to really do, eh?
What are you going to do when your first hardcore character dies at 16?
Oh, mate, I fucking don't even reckon I'll make 16, to be honest. I'll probably flip my keyboard and fucking go silent for a few days.
Fizzle Darklaw's coming to get you.
Oh, man.
Oh, mate.
I fucking can't stand that cunt.
Yeah, it's pretty rough.
He is rough.
I've figured it out. I've got it down to a fine art. The pulling, the ranged pulling, when to turn around.
We're still talking about WoW?
What's line of sight, what's not.
Funk, you didn't laugh at my joke. I'm gutted.
I loved it.
Thank you.
What did you say?
I
It
said
was that full.
You said I'm down. I've got it down. The pulling, the range pulling, the turning around, and I said, "Are we still talking about WoW?"
Oh. Ranged pulling. I don't even know what that looks like.
Well, it's a new move that you invented, apparently.
Get one of those fucking rubbish pickup arms.
That's not big enough.
Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, when you're holding 5 swords, he's got big hands. Fuck.
I'll grab a beer. I'll be back.
Yeah, I've got to get another one as well. I'll be back.
So is there a beer run happening?
Yeah, those guys just went and got some. My body's the temple. I don't drink beer.
You're very responsible.
That's a lie. I had beer with my Korean last night.
With your Korean.
Yeah, we got Korean chicken
You own a Korean.
No, Korean food.
Oh, okay.
Why does your mind go straight to slavery? That's weird.
I've been fucking
I just
begging
assume
Patricia for Korean fried chicken.
Yeah, bro. It's like there was a cob loaf in the middle.
gonna be.
Cob loaf with this cheesy fucking concoction inside it, and then chicken all around the outside with this mushroom red sauce.
Fucking, I leave Hunk
Immaculate.
alone. I leave Hunk alone for 2 seconds, and he tries to get edgy every fucking time.
All right, no, I figured out ranch pulling.
Okay, what is it?
You tie a rope,
Oh, here we go. Settle down, Michael Hutchins.
or you tie a rope to a windmill arm,
Yeah.
and you stand a certain distance away from it, and as it spins, right? Okay, no, that doesn't work.
I've just
'Cause it doesn't push.
I've just realized how fucking dated of a reference the Michael Hutchins thing is now. Fucking
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I don't get it.
Are you serious?
I
You don't know
just
who
assumed
Michael
someone
Hutchins
killed
is?
himself.
Yeah.
That was my assumption.
Well, no, because he died from autoerotic asphyxiation, hence the pulling tie-in.
That sounds like a good time.
Oh my god. Oh dear. You see what you've done, Hunk? It's all your fault.
He just derails everything, takes it to a
does.
weird sexual place.
He does. Yeah, I'm just showing my age 100%. Fucking we got this bloke in stream chat, Tito. I played BGs with him yesterday. He's a good guy. His name's I Touch Pigs. And I was like 99.9% sure he'd be Aussie, and he was fucking American. Oh dear. Are you on the beers, Tito?
Nah,
No.
I had my beers last night.
Oh, what was the occasion last night?
I went to Oppenheimer.
Oh, did you like? I haven't seen it. Did you like it?
I really liked it. I really, really liked it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was long as fuck, and it didn't need to be that long.
Right.
It could have been 2 hours in a great movie, but
Yeah.
it was 3 hours in a great movie.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
who cares? It was good. I'm not like a nuke guy. I don't know much about the history of it all. I've got
Yeah,
no
yeah.
understanding of what they,
What they
you
did.
know, what's it called, glamorized, and what
Yeah.
they changed, and what political undertones there were. I just watched the movie for a movie, and it seemed interesting, and it was really
Yep.
good.
Oh, if it's a good movie, it's a good movie.
Yeah.
Are you gonna go see
Same
Barbie?
with Barbie.
Yeah, have
I
you
already
seen
saw
it?
Barbie. We went with my mate's for her birthday,
Yeah,
her
yeah.
mate's girlfriend's birthday or wife's birthday, and we all dressed up. I was 10.
Oh, good stuff. So you had a good time.
It was great fun. Again, loved it. You know, I think there was whatever political undertones or whatever gendered undertones or whatever. It was a great movie.
Is it not that it matters because I don't have a kid, but I'm like, is it the kind of movie that people are going to take their like young daughters to or not?
Yeah, we both of it. My daughter was there and her daughter was there. They're both 8 years old.
Yeah.
And the whole movie, they're like, "Why is everyone laughing? That wasn't funny."
Oh, really? It's all adult jokes.
It's not all adult jokes. There's plenty of like physical humor,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
guess,
yeah.
and some kids jokes, but
Yeah.
majority of the laughing points are
Right.
adult jokes. Yeah.
Yeah, and the kids are getting restless because they're like, this is supposed to be for us.
Oh, look, it's bright colors. It's interesting enough. The set building and all of that was incredible. The costumes were great.
Yeah.
It was funny enough for the kids to stay engaged the whole time. But yeah, they were
Which is
just confused
a-
why the cinema erupts with laughter, and they're like, what just happened? That was
Do they sing many songs or anything? Is it like a half musical bit or not really?
yeah, it almost is. There's a number of musical
Ah, okay.
sections, yeah.
Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. Oh well, yeah,
But it was just fun. It
we'll
was
go
hilarious.
see it. We'll go see it soon. We'll go see Oppenheimer and Barbie soon. Yeah.
And it was cool because I haven't seen The Lion that long at the cinema in a long ass time. I don't know what it is, but it seems like they've revived the movie scene a bit.
Yeah, well, it needed a fucking shot in the arm, and hopefully this is that shot in the arm. Like, mate, people.
Yeah.
I was reading something on fucking Reddit yesterday about how basic etiquette at the cinema now, like post COVID, has been like particularly bad. And I do actually agree with it. Like, it was getting bad, and most people were saying this anyway. Like, it was getting bad before COVID, and now, people didn't go to the cinema for a while, and now we're back going to the cinema again, and like everyone's just fucking pulling out their phones, having like full on phone calls in the middle of a movie and shit. And like, it's another part of the reason they, like, obviously with all the movies coming to streaming, like, at home, like people like, mate, I can fucking watch it at home and do it right, or I can fucking go to the cinema, pay $25 and have some cunt sitting there on their phone the whole time with the bright screen, or just take a phone call or something, or talk to their mates the whole time and not give a fuck. And I kind of like, yeah, that hit home for me, because I was like, I've had a couple of like weird experiences in cinemas over the last 12 months as well.
Yeah, I haven't experienced that, but I wouldn't normally check my phone in a cinema, and I actually have checked it a number of times the last couple of weeks.
Oh, really?
Not with the light on, not with the torch on, not.
You're
on
part of the problem. You
I'll
fucking
look at my phone, but like I can look at my phone if I want to.
you,
My dad.
You're taking loot. You're breaking social norms. God, you're a monster.
I rolled on loot.
How do you know he's not your dad?
He's a monster.
I don't
He might
know,
be your dad.
but I can make assumptions.
Oh my God.
Tito's been unfairly bullied today.
Yeah, it has. So I feel bad. All right, we shouldn't come after Tito.
No.
Oh, I don't feel bad at all.
To consider me bullied, you'll have to assume that I lost some level of one of the arguments, and which I, of course, I have never done.
You clearly did lose. I mean,
not even close. And yeah, so if anything, I feel like you guys have been bullied. You've been proven so wrong.
Oh yeah, we've come out of this looking horrible.
I mean, that's like, have you met us? It's like punching down.
That's my specialty.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh dear. When was the last time you played DRG, Hunk?
Maybe last week.
Oh yeah.
What's DRG?
Deep Rock Galactic.
Oh yeah. Are you
Very
a
fun game?
Are you a Deep Rock player?
I'm not. Hunk is.
Yeah.
I've been playing that on and off since for what? How many years? Forever.
Yeah, since like the beta. Yeah, a few years now. I always spruik it to people.
I always remember pre-raid in Grim, just seeing you online Deep Rock Galactica randomly.
Yeah, I used to play with Buddha Man. Still do play with Buddha Man.
Wait, going back that far, when did the game come out?
2018.
Oh fuck.
Are you still running that D&D campaign with Buddha?
That's finished. We're doing we're under Cyberpunk now. We're about to start Pathfinder after Cyberpunk finishes.
Oh.
Playing a few different systems, yeah.
Oh,
Rand
yeah,
plays with us.
I say D&D, but I mean tabletop.
TTRPG, yeah.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, so we're still still doing it, I guess, yeah.
With Rand?
Yeah, Rand's there.
Nice.
How is he?
Rand and a couple of dudes that he knows he introduced us to who've turned out to be pretty good eggs, so
The Titan guys. Right?
Ironically, not the Titan guys.
Oh.
They weren't too keen.
Because they were at some point, weren't they? You guys-
Yeah, they were for a while, but I think they just really wanted to do one shots, I think.
yeah, just fuck around.
Yeah, and their idea of a one shot was like 2-3 hours one evening as
Yeah,
well.
yeah.
Just a quick combat, and it's like, dude, a lot of our combats last longer than one evening.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, like it goes for a long time. I mean, the time's fast when you're playing it. But like, it's like the idea of like just having a quick one evening adventure in and out. It's not really a thing, you know. You need at least like 9 or 10 hours just to do anything.
Yeah, I've been a big D&D or TTRPG player, and the
Yeah,
like
no,
the last,
I asked you if you wanted to play with us. Remember?
but
Yeah, it wasn't. We couldn't get a time that worked though.
Oh shit.
exactly, yeah, because I already had my D&D group we meet up with on Sundays, and then I had raids, and then it was just it didn't work.
Yeah, no, I totally get it.
And they still I still haven't been to I still haven't been to the well, it's not D&D anymore. It's I haven't been to one of the Sunday meetups in like 2 months. And they
Really?
they message me every week. I'm like, oh, I want to go, but I can't.
That must hurt their feeling.
Yeah, well, yeah, I'm sad too. We used to do like 6 to 12 month campaigns, really long games. I could meet up for 4 to 6 hours and just play every weekend.
Yeah.
But or at some point we were there twice a week as well. But now we've transferred to a like a D6 system.
Oh yeah, one of the newer systems that moves quicker.
Yeah, it moves quicker, but our DM has kind of like cannibalized like 50 systems and just put it all together, and it's like it's pretty tough in that it's like, well, you don't, when you hit 0 you don't die, you start rolling on the injury table, and if you roll the same injury enough times and you get enough minuses, then you have organ failure or you bleed out and then you die, and you get permanent injuries and stuff. So we just do like 3 game one shots kind of thing. It's a fun thing to do, and you can kind of be a bit more risky with your characters and do more fun things and be stupid a bit, because you're only playing for 3 weeks or so.
Yeah, so if you kind of die, it's not like the end of the world.
Yeah, on a 6-month campaign, you've got your character and there's some really cool thing you want to try out. It's like, fuck, I don't want to risk it. And then you just end up playing super safe. And
yeah, or you just don't want to brick your build.
Yeah, exactly.
And yeah.
So yeah, the one shot, kind of like the free shot, mini series essentially, is good.
Yeah, I've been really enjoying Cyberpunk. Actually, it's been really good change of pace, learning a new system, and like the complexity is kind of we're doing 2020, not red, and the complexity is like something else compared to D&D.
Right.
Navigating like all the rules and things, it's quite
Is
challenging. A lot of that's the rule book as well isn't very well written. Like it's well written, but it's sorry, what's that?
Okay. Did you ever play the Warhammer tabletop?
Yeah, a little bit.
The 40K?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Is it similar to that, where you're rolling crits and then you're rolling on the crit table and you're rolling to hit, and which limb do you hit, and then
it's very similar. Like it's very similar. Like like when you roll to hit, then you'll also roll. Then you roll damage, and then you roll like where you've hit.
Yeah, it's just a little bit too much rolling.
There's a lot of rolling, and the rules are can be quite tedious, and it's very like random. Like armor prevents so much damage, but when something gets through, like randomly gets through, it's like can be catastrophic.
Yeah.
So it's really weird. You'll have like whole rounds where like no one takes any damage and everyone's firing at each other, and then next round like your character loses its leg.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's kind of similar to the way we're playing at the moment.
It's kind of fun how random it is.
Yeah, yeah. And you just lean in, like we're leaning into it. We had someone loses an arm, and then it's like, okay, well, can I, then you find a town, you find some tinkerer and get him to tap something to your arm, and we just figure out a way that works where it's kind of like, it's not like you never happen, but you can get some weird, like, one bolt shot from your left arm or whatever it might be.
Yeah, that's it, exactly. It's there's a lot of different sort of like, I don't know, different mechanics and things you can take advantage of, and dying's not the worst thing in the world because you get to try a new character and a new build.
Yeah, nice.
Getting
You
my
ever played any tabletop, Josh?
I did one D&D campaign on stream like 2 years ago, and I loved it. Elenia did it with me and Spidey, and it was good fun. Mike was there.
Cool.
But like, it was still something where like I'm probably like one of those guys that Hunk was saying, where I'm like, yeah, I'd probably be interested in like a 3-hour one shot, but it probably didn't suck me in enough to do much more than that.
Yep.
I had a fuckload more fun than I thought I would, though. Like, I really came away very impressed with D&D.
Yeah, cool.
Plus, Spidey was a fucking good DM.
Yeah, he was a fucking awesome DM.
Yeah, that always helps.
Mm.
I've DM'd a couple of times, but I'm always criminally unprepared. Just wing it, and
You're one step ahead of your players.
Or maybe half a step. Whereas you get these DMs who have just like created the world in fucking 17 different directions.
Yeah.
And they've just accounted for everything. Or maybe they haven't. Maybe they just are so good at improvising it seems that way. I don't know.
I'm getting my fucking ass handed to me in the fucking crypts.
Fuck, there's like multiple fucking 60 rogues at Parrentville at the moment, just cruising around the city.
Oh, really?
Just landed here and I've been yanked like 4 times already.
Jesus.
I thought, when you're like not sure if you got distracted or not, I was like, fuck, that looked like a distracted. I'm running around there fucking.
It's fucked though, because like it's actually reasonably hard to level on Era because of all the bored high level players.
Yeah, for sure.
Like post 30, it's like I just get caught up in mud.
As in, like, from the 60s just smashing you, or from...
Yeah, it's either 60s, or a lot of the time, more often, it's players coming back about 10 levels higher who just like want to fucking... They want to go... It's fucked because I'll have another go at them. But like, I've had a go at these cunts on the podcast recently. I'm like the fucking subhuman pieces of shit who... You see it a lot at Hillsbrad, you see it a lot at Stranglethorn. They come back just like 8 levels higher than everyone else so that for whatever fucking reason, they don't feel so bad like they're stomping lobies, but they're still assured of victory. Yeah, and it's fucking stupid. I hate it.
Oh, yeah, it's fucking... I don't know. I feel like you always see that at that Messing where he can pay like level 39.
Yeah, all the 45s that go there, yeah.
Stop in for a quick fucking bit of retribution, eh?
Mate, I got into it with this guy the other day because I'm a fuckwit that just can't stop getting into it with WoW players. Got into it with this bloke the other day who he was a level 60 camping the entrance to Gromgol. And like, okay, it happens. We've all seen it happen, whatever. But this cunt, like 3 times in a row, wouldn't have me getting 2 steps outside of Gromgol. I'm on a level 33 druid. He's on his 60 rogue.
Yeah.
And so I jump, again, as you should never do because it never leads anywhere good. I jump on my fucking alliance character and I'm like, mate, just what's the deal here? Like, what are we doing? What's the end game? And he's like, mate, fucking Horde camped me when I was 35 going through STV and it's time to give back. And I'm just like, yeah, but like, was I one of those guys? No,
You
it
probably were.
doesn't matter, mate. Red is dead. Fucking red is dead. Time to give it back. And this is where I fucking go ballistic, because I'm like, these fucking idiots are just, pointing to the like on the doll, show me where the horde touched you. But like, they're not getting revenge on the fucking people that did it to them. This is what I do, mate. I write names down. I chuck them in Spy, KOS, go looking for them, for the actual cunt that fucking you want to get back at. I don't go and take it out on randos that had nothing to do with it. I don't get it.
Oh, absolutely. I think some dudes are a bit fucking, well, just fucking dumb as well, as you say. Like that dude, had no fucking ties to you whatsoever. But I think dudes like that say that shit anyway, generally just cunts that just fucking want to gank and have a little excuse.
Oh yeah, and don't get me wrong. I'm not saying like, if people want to kill people for no reason, mate, it's a fucking PvP server. Go nuts. But like, when you get to that reasoning of like, I'm only killing you because other players hurt me in the same way, it's just like, so the circle of stupid bullying continues, as opposed to you actually putting yourself up man to man against the cunts that fucking did you wrong, and you getting like the world's greatest vengeance by showing them what's what now that you're 60.
Oh, for sure.
They never do that.
Yeah, it's like some dude like coward punch you at a bar, and then like you just go and coward punch some.
Yeah, that's the world's greatest analogy. 100%, that's how it is.
Oh well, I guess I don't know.
Just I fucking hate WoW players, especially Hunk.
Sir.
No, you're right. You haven't been a WoW player for years. I should take that back.
I mean, I still get my foot in every now and then, right? But like,
True.
I don't know if I deserve this kind of shade.
Oh my god.
But WoW players are the worst when it comes to that.
Oh, fucking oath.
The amount of like WoW players who just seem to enjoy ruining everyone else's fun.
I've never had such a love-hate relationship with a player base.
A lot of good people, but a lot of shitty people. For every J, there's 2 Josh Priests.
Did we ever get? Did anything ever come of Josh Priest? Did we ever get him spoken to or anything? Did anyone find out who he was?
Why? Why would you want to find out about?
No, I mean, like, did we ever get an interview with him or anything and find out what his deal was, or was it just?
I think I actually ended up I did talk to him in one Discord sometime in some GDKP or whatever.
What was he like?
Oh, he just sounded like this. Sounded like tiny violin.
Really?
Pretty much, just doing his own thing. Just found it funny, fucking people around.
Yeah.
Basically, just a nut job. Plays the game, gets enjoyment out of just making other people's time rough. He thought nothing of it. He was just like, yeah, it's just funny.
What was this dude doing?
Oh, he's serial PvPer.
Yeah, right.
World PvP, twink.
He spent 6 months on his 60 Shadow Priest in Philsbrad, basically. Just killing literally everyone.
What a legend.
He would sit there for like 4 to 6 hours at a time and just shut down the zone. Like a Sunday afternoon, and it's just like, come on, dude. I'm just trying to level.
I don't get like, I fucking had the odd moment where I'm like, fuck it, I'm killing some lobies if I'm like running through hills bad. I remember I had like I had like 30 like level 20s coming at me on my like 60 hunter, like during Villa at some stage. I think it was like during AV, so I was going there to get like rewards or some shit. I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna kill these cunts that run past. And then anyway, you do it for like 20 minutes, and then it's like, yeah, fuck, that was kind of funny. But you're not like overly, killing the same dude over and over again. It's still scummy, but you're like, I just don't get how these dudes can want to do it for
months.
Yeah.
What's like the guy?
Yeah.
There was that bloke on the American servers on fucking Incendious and Earth Fury, who I always mention on the show, Slander, who legit was a like full rank 14 or whatever gear hunter that lived in Hillsbrad foothills or whatever in the field for 3 fucking years. And I'm not being hyperbolic. Like he just was there every day for 3 fucking, because he went to SOM as well and did the exact same thing. He did it for 2 years on Classic, and then he did it for a year on SOM. And we were all just like I'm morbidly
Is he
fascinated.
okay?
Like, are you okay? Yeah. Like you've been here for 8 hours a day for 3 years killing lobies.
Yeah.
It reminds me of, it's not the same as, it's at another level, but it reminds me of that that guy Avicii. People
Yeah.
might know
Oh
him.
yeah, I know Avicii.
He just spent years just delaying AV games, just
Yeah.
constantly. And it's like, I mean, I actually prefer playing a AV game rather than just killing the boss
Yeah,
and
yeah.
restarting it. But he's just been doing it for so long, doing the same thing.
Yeah, he was around in SOM, wasn't he?
Yep. And then he's on Error, and he was on 19, and he's just
Just
what he
love it.
does.
Yeah, one of my mates fucking. I don't normally notice people, even if they're doing the same shit. I just fucking zoning out half the time. But yeah, he told me about him, and I was like, oh yeah, fuck, I swear I've seen this cunt. Like, he's just fucking in like half your games you play, and he's just always.
And he's always kicking off the chat. That's
Yeah.
obviously the part of the game that's fun for him.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I think my mate had a few words with him, and I don't know. But it's and I guess people like that, like you say, like they fucking love it. So you can think that you're like intimidating them or whatever,
Yeah.
but it's like they fucking live for that shit. Like
That's the thing part I hate about it, where like, and I'm trying to get better at it when, like I say, I shouldn't, but you know, you jump on the alt to fucking have words.
yeah.
But like, you're exactly right. That's what they want. They've now achieved the fucking, you know,
Yeah.
their zen moment, and they're touching themselves when they're like, because they reply, or you know, the same thing happens, I reckon, 9 times out of 10, where I won't, like, I'll have a go at them, but I'm not the guy that the first message is you're a cunt. But I'll say something to them, and the response is always lol, cry more / ignore every fucking time. And you've given them what they want, because they're like, ha ha ha, I'm making people cry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, oh fuck.
That's weird that you don't like those kind of people, because you had a guild full of them inside.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Here we go.
We all remember the what was it, the Angway guy from
Yeah, angry, yeah.
Yeah. Red. What?
But
the
dwarf.
Metaphor.
well, that's the thing. I feel like everyone's just trying to be angry now.
No,
Yeah.
when they want to be the legendary shitlord.
Yeah.
Yeah. You see, I mean, like, we all understand that's how this world works these days. Is it's clicks and views, and what gets views is being
Salt.
absurd and causing outrage, and that's about it. So
Yeah.
it's so easy for me to not flick on the link and to not go and, you know, watch it or talk about it or get involved. If I don't like it, I just think, look, because I know I'm giving that guy money. Every single click on any one of these people's Twitches, Facebook, whatever it might be, I'm just throwing them a silver coin, you know.
Hmm.
And
I reckon
it's
the
just
Twitter
so
pedo is going to go viral.
it's so easy for me to just not do that. I have no, like, this tiny violin. I mean, even me saying his name now is annoying, but I had no interest in even watching the interview. I just couldn't care less.
Hmm. Yeah, I didn't watch the interview.
It's like, what's the point?
Oh my god.
Just give this guy what he wants. That's stupid.
I can't do this quest. What the fuck is going on?
Yeah, I'll just listen to Entice talk about the interview instead.
Who's that?
Entice, the guy I had on the show the other day.
Oh yeah.
It's the Twitter drama guy. Wow drama guy.
Like when all the Alex Sensual stuff happened, we had a guild watch party So only
Oh
one
my
person clicked the
God.
link, and we were all in the Discord watching the one click.
I literally I can't do this family cribs quest. Like the respawns are coming too quickly. I can't work my way through the crypt.
Noob.
Man, I've done this quest a million times. It's fucking out of control.
I've never seen any proof that you've done it.
Oh my God. I'm actually
very
getting
true.
very upset. Fuck. I've this whole time we've been talking, I've been here for 45 minutes trying to do one quest. Fucking tilting. Anyway.
I've fucking given up on my questing. I just got killed by another rogue. Managed to escape Terran Mill, got to the next fucking little syndicate place, and within 2 minutes I get one shot.
Oh. I had these two rogues in a fucking battleground on the PTR yesterday.
Yeah.
I Touch Pigs was there. And these cunts was so tilting just because they would coordinate. Obviously, I was sitting there, mates sitting in voice together. They coordinate coming out of stealth together on you. So you just get opened on by two rogues almost on top of each other, just with the fucking cheap shots and the backstabs. And you're like, fuck off, you dog cunts.
Yeah. And they've both got blade flurry and everything activated.
Oh,
and they're
it's so
like wiggling side to side
So dumb.
through each other. I know, I got the image.
Just loving it.
See, that's
Like,
what you should
yeah,
multi-block.
Yeah. Fuck, that'll be good.
No, even in response to that kind of shit, like obviously that's fine. That's just friends playing together. But like, I'm still so anti multi-boxing in PvP. I laugh when I was talking about that with North, and like I missed the moment where I was calling people pieces of shit who multi-box in PvP, and North was trying to tell me, but I wasn't listening, that he did it. And I'm like, you're a fucking,
My point
you're
still
such,
stands.
you're such a piece of shit if you've ever done this. And he's like, oh, but what if you're doing it for fun at Orgrimmar? And I'm like, no, you're a fucking piece of shit.
I think there's like in my eyes, I mean, multi-boxing is like when we're referring to multi-boxing, we're talking about there's 7 accounts. They're all in the same pixels. They're doing the same action instantly.
Oh, I say even if you got two and you're PvPing people, you're a fuckwit. But that's just
Like if
me.
you're alt tabbing.
No. If you're like using the software.
Yeah, like if they're in each other and you're casting. The
Yeah,
same
if
spell.
you're hitting
Yeah.
one button and they're both casting the spell at the same time. Yeah.
Yeah. Because I was multi-boxing my shaman and warrior level.
Yeah, I taught you how to do it.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. But I had to like mouse over and like swap back and forwards to heal myself and to move and drop totems and stuff. And it was like, I was just free honor. No, I couldn't do shit.
Did you like it? Did you like leveling with multi-boxing?
Yeah, I actually did enjoy it. I thoroughly enjoyed it. It was. I mean, it's the logistics of setting it up and stuff was really annoying.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a mini game in itself, and trying to figure that out well was kind of intriguing, but not what I want to do for fun.
No, it's weird and different and fun the first time, and then I think the fun kind of wears off.
It's just a lot of extra time needing to be spent to set it up.
Yeah.
Where I just want to pump, you know. But yeah, it was really fun leveling a shaman warrior duo. That was a great time. I had to organize it. I had one on follow, so I'd run up to a mob, and then I'd walk forward a little bit and turn around so that I was on facing the front, and then my shaman was behind the mob attacking it.
Oh, so you were double melee?
No, I was a shaman, so I was healing, but like I'm not gonna have the shaman sitting there doing nothing. If I'm attacking a mob, I might as well have the shaman attacking.
Wouldn't you though? You run in with the melee, press the button to drop the back character off in range, and then have them casting while the melee character's going to town?
Oh, it depends on the scenario. Like if there was 3 mobs, I really needed to blow it up, I'd probably have the shaman cast a few lightning bolts. So I'd drop it off early. But
Are you talking about alt tabbing or the software?
no, I had the software. I had the software,
yeah.
So I had everything bound to different buttons, so it
Right.
wasn't like one button would do the same thing. I
Right.
still had, I had like my heals bound, and then I had my weapons bound, my
Right.
warrior's abilities bound. So
Right.
they were. It was basically my keyboard. You know what I mean? Like Q would be heal on the shaman, and 1 would be bloodthirst on the warrior.
Right. Oh my god,
So-
a group has come along to take pity on me and let me finally do this fucking quest. Oh, the weapon dropped. Tito, should I need on it?
No comment.
Too soon?
No comment. If you need it and it's an upgrade, you should need on. You shouldn't ninja it. Very different.
That is true. That
Very
is true.
different.
What the fuck
I'm not
is
seeing the
that?
nuance.
Yeah, but you're blind.
Oh my god. I did like that crew hap. Do you remember the Ooga Booga guys, the rogues in
Oh yeah,
Classic
that was
Beta?
great. I keep forgetting you're streaming.
Sorry?
Oh, so I was like, oh, Hap's here, and then I was, oh no,
Yeah, streaming. Yeah.
yeah, they were fun, and that was again another one of those. It's like a story, right? They kind of made. It wasn't just 3 rogues being toxic cunts.
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah.
Even though that's what it was, it
Yeah.
had a theme to it, and it was fun, and it was yeah, it was good.
I didn't mind that. And he was a bit toxic, but that I can't even remember his name. That Shadow Priest.
Oh, fucking advertise.
Yeah,
The guy he had a spat with.
I liked that because, like,
Yeah,
the
I liked
YouTube videos that accompanied it, again, it was like kind of telling a story.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, like full beef with fucking S-Band and
I don't know how. I've got no idea how streamers managed to convince people that stream sniping was this really toxic thing. Like, you're broadcasting yourself. That's your content. Like, yeah, I was just like, if you don't want people to know where you are, don't stream.
yeah, put a delay
Simple.
on. Awful, fucking.
Yeah.
But yeah, that yeah, I don't know. And as well, like you say, like you can get content out of it. You know, fucking get a bunch of cunts down and have a war and shit, and like that. You know that. I remember that Sony dude, like doing his speeches and stuff. Like you could just fucking get shit like that going, you know. But
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh yeah, I thought it was pretty funny. It was funny, like the little clips of fucking S-Fan losing his mind when he was getting mind controlled.
Oh, show me those clips.
Oh mate.
Oh, Josh got a boner.
I would fucking absolutely take my pants off to that. Oh my god.
Yeah, no, there definitely needs to be a bit more S-Fan griefing on fucking.
Oh mate, he's a fuckwit. Absolutely.
One of my mates got fucking banned from his
Stream.
Twitch,
Yeah.
I think, because he was like talking about how much he deadlifted or bench pressed or some shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Saying like, yeah, mate,
He
there's
gave
no
it to
way you
him.
can do that.
Yeah.
He fucking banned him from his Twitch. It's like, mate, yeah, fucking up yourself, are you?
Yeah. He's a little bit what's the word I'm looking for? Fragile when it comes to that stuff.
Yeah.
For sure.
But yeah, I'll tell you my thoughts on that one fucking another time.
Won't press you too much.
Not a stream chat.
Not a stream chat. I like it's nothing horrible, but again, like I don't like saying shit about like I generally don't say shit about other streamers anyway, but I particularly don't like saying shit about other streamers where their fucking fans can like clip it and send it to the person and like start rallying against you, and it's like because then you're not it's not an argument with the streamer. It's with all their fucking parasocial fans that they're like, what do I do here? Like, I can't win an argument with 100 people who can't be told otherwise.
Yeah, for sure.
Not with that attitude.
No, absolutely not.
See, I like with my listeners, I have a social relationship as opposed to a fucking parasocial one.
Yeah, that's it. Why don't you actually make friends instead of making pretend friends?
Yeah, that's the weird thing. I don't make friends in game, but I make friends with my fucking listeners.
Yeah.
Everyone in game hates me. It's great.
You know, I think the trick is that you don't play with any of your friends.
Yeah, exactly.
You refuse to join the
Yeah,
game.
and if I play as soon as I start playing WoW with you, you'd be like, "This guy's a fucking cunt."
Why is he trying to kill our man tank? It's weird.
Oh no, Tim. Hi, how are you? Oh, now I feel bad that you've heard that last 5 minutes of conversation. All the slander.
Jim. Oh,
Tim from fucking Tim from California, we'll call him.
yeah. Oh, he missed all the interesting bits. Oh, just got
Yeah.
the bullshit. There.
Yeah. Oh, how are you, Tim? Hope you're good, mate. What is it? Late Saturday night for you? Burning the midnight oil. Oh, that's fucking. I had fucking like 6 people watching me yesterday, and old Zyrene dropped in, and now we got the fucking single digit Sunday stream, and Tim drops in. It's all happening.
You had Zyrene on the show.
Yeah, had him once. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
It was just before he started working for Blizz. Like he had accepted a job offer from them like 2 to 3 weeks before coming on the show, and then started working for them a month later.
Was it a Som chat?
No, fuck. What are we talking about? I don't think so.
Wrath. Maybe it was a Wrath chat. I've forgotten.
It was Aldua.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he's pretty good. I don't mind him. I liked him and Snow's little podcast.
Well, they know their shit. You know what I mean? It's one of those things. But I was saying this like yesterday, fucking after I think he left the stream, where I was like, you know, the classic team, and Tim, I don't know if you agree with this or not. I mean, you've probably been there the whole time, Tim, so you'd probably be a good authority on this. But like, I was like, the classic team feels so different, the current iteration of it, to what it was 4 years ago. And like, even though the people there are probably, I don't know, 75% the same people, it just feels like they've come out of their shell a bit, and like they're a bit more understanding of the player base. And like, you know, we get guys who, you know, guys like Tim, guys like Agrend, who become more public facing, and when they start talking, it's very fucking obvious that not only do they know the game, but they play it as well. Like, so like Tito, I listened to you talk for an hour about your hardcore, your GDKPs and all that shit. These guys talk the same way. They're legit playing the game a fuck ton on top of making it. So like, we didn't get those kind of conversations 4 years ago, and we felt like there was a disconnect where like the game was being made by people who, sure, you know, were passionate about it and I'm sure cared, but like we didn't feel like they were players like us. But now we do feel that way.
Even more than that, I think, like in the past, you've heard Brian talking about he raids and he goes to GDKPs and he's, you know, and you've heard them talking about it in a vague sense.
Yeah.
Whereas we see Agrand, I see him log on and it says Agrand has come online because he's in the guild, and he's got the name, he's got his fucking employee name on his tune. Anyone could whisper him in game. Anyone could contact them if they wanted to.
Yeah.
He's posting pictures of it, you know, and it's like, it's not this airy fairy kind of, oh yeah, no, I'm playing with you guys.
Hello, fellow
gamers.
gamers.
Who I am, or
Yeah.
Because Agrand's there, and you could just slash who and just, you know, and it's like, he's in the trenches with us, wearing his badge instead of like, you know, covertly, and we don't really know if he is or he isn't.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Fucking Tim, how hot was it in fucking Irvine today? God, it's sweltering over there, isn't it, at the moment? Is it warm where you are, Tito? It was fucking hot in Brisbane today, don't you reckon, Hunk?
I'm in Canberra. It's never.
Yeah, it was warmer. Still wasn't too bad.
Oh man, I was boiling.
Not a cloud in the sky, but it was chilly. It was a very chilly morning.
Right. Yeah, it is always cold in Canberra.
Canberra's kind of a place.
No, it's not. It's great. No traffic. A traffic jam here is 7 minutes.
I thought you were going to say 7 cars.
Well, about the same. Yeah.
To start with.
It was above 100 today. Oh,
jeez.
You're 30
You'd be
minutes
dead.
outside of
Surely you're
Irvine.
boiled dead, right?
Well, 100's what? It's like 35?
Yeah, that's true.
Something like that. fuck, I need to get back to the area. So Tim, I spent a lot of because I'm a fuckwit. I spent a lot of time in Bel Air when I was younger. I've got family over there, my cousins. So I do miss that area. I know that's nowhere near Irvine, but like I do miss that general area.
Is that Florida?
Bel Air, no, LA.
LA. Okay.
Hunk, are you gonna go to fucking BlizzCon?
Well, if Blizzard flies me over there, sure.
I reckon we could get Blizzard to fly you over there. We would do start a massive campaign.
Make a Wish Foundation.
Oh yeah, 100%. Like as heard on Countdown to Classic, we'll build you up to be this much more famous person than anyone could ever possibly conceive. It'll be great.
I'm pretty famous in my local area. I'm, not
Are you-
for anything good.
Yeah, exactly.
Infamous, you mean?
Yeah. Are you
They'll
known
be like,
at your
there's
local?
the guy. Oh, he's wearing pants today. That's good.
Yeah. I've always wanted to be that guy that's known at his local. Go down to the pub and people are like, hey, but then that means you're a raging alcoholic.
Yeah.
I've been known local before.
Right.
Wouldn't say I was a raging alcoholic, but I did spend way too much time there.
We had a local who I had to go pick him up after he got his leg amputated from
What?
drinking
Oh.
too much.
Did you pick him up on the night his leg was amputated?
No, he was like, mate, go get me cigarettes and beers. I was like, mate, you're in hospital. There's no way I'm bringing cigarettes and beers in.
Take me to the pub.
I was gonna make
Man,
it.
that's full on. Did he get his leg back or?
Did you give
Yeah.
him a hand?
Yeah, no, I forgot we're on streaming. Yeah, he got his leg back and won $1 million. It was really good.
Oh, that's good. I'm very happy to hear that.
Good vibes here.
Josh, what's your favorite spot to go and eat in LA when you go to BlizzCon? I'm a piece of shit, Zan, and I am a weirdo who goes to Taco Bell. There's a Taco Bell not far from BlizzCon, and I know Taco Bell is disgusting. It's revolting. It's like just, fucking garbage food. But
We don't have it.
well, we
got a
didn't
Taco
we
Bell
didn't
for
have it for a long time, but it came back recently to Australia.
Okay.
So, but I don't know if you've heard it. Like, if you go, like, the Taco Bell in Australia is so bad, it's a joke. And I mean, like, worse. Like, I say the Taco Bell in America is so bad it's good, but the Taco Bell in Australia is just bad. It's just not bad. It's good. It's just bad.
Just bad.
It's fucking revolting. I always miss American Taco Bell, despite what it does to my body, and what it does to my body is not pretty. Fuck it, it goes through you like the strongest coffee. It's fucking revolting,
Jesus.
mate.
When you're right, you're right. And look, we've got a Guzman and Gomez here, and that's the problem. Is it's not as good as that. If you want your fast food, Mexican.
Yeah, there's just nothing really that hits it. I mean, Guzman and Zambreros are fine, but they don't.
Can we settle an argument? Mad Mex is the best of the three.
I've never tried Mad Max.
Mad Mex
they're
is
not-
so superior to Guzman and Zambrero, in my opinion.
Mad Max is great. It's not. That's like not fast food. That's basically a restaurant.
Oh, I don't know about that.
It's like a half. It's like a casual.
It's like calling a
you can't walk
Porto's
in and walk
highbrow.
out within 4 minutes or 5 minutes.
It's like calling a Porto's highbrow.
Well, I mean, a Porto. Half the menus you need to sit down with a knife and fork. It doesn't count as fast food
I guess.
unless you're getting a burger, right?
I guess.
They do half chickens and rice and tabbouleh, and it's like that's not fast food.
Do you have a Garlo in Canberra?
Garlo pies?
No, Ogalo burgers.
Or Garlo? No.
Okay, mine must only be a New South Wales thing. It is killing me that I can't get, because it's just the same thing as a Porto's. It's a competitor, Portuguese chicken burgers, but infinitely better. It kills me that I think they're only in New South Wales.
Just like Nando's, right? Nando's not. It's fast food, but it's not. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Nando's has also been weirdly expensive for a very long time.
Yeah, I don't know why they're so expensive.
Mate, you dead set go, yeah, give us a fucking chicken burger meal, and they're like, yeah, that'll be $35, thanks. You just go, what?
Yeah. Hang on. Yeah, it feels like a fucking. It's more expensive than half your pubs.
Yeah.
They also they managed to get all their like sauces and stuff into stores, right? Like,
Yeah, they did. They're not bad, the sauces.
Yeah.
I used to throw
Photo
the
sales
old
too.
I used to throw the old Nando sauce on a lot of my sandwiches at lunch at work.
Mhm.
Oh fuck, I'm still in a group. Alright, leaving them.
Do they have Turkish in the US? Like Turkish restaurants? Get your lunchbox and your kebabs and stuff.
Is that Turkish food? Like you mean like kebabs and HSPs and stuff?
Yeah, yeah,
Is that
yeah.
I've never even thought about it. I thought it was like Lebanese food. I don't know, maybe not. I'd never even thought about it.
Pretty well in Canberra. All of the popular ones are all Turkish
Yeah, I guess it makes
restaurants.
yeah, no, that'd be right. That makes sense.
I can't walk in there and if and walk out without a full size Turkish bread freshly baked.
Fucking we had a snack pack last night and it was the best thing ever.
Yeah.
Hey, Lucky, don't do that.
All right, I got to shoot off, boys.
All right, mate. Thanks for dropping by.
Have a good night.
catch you, Tito.
You have a good one, mate.
Peace.
Oh, what a shit cunt. Just kidding. It's a funny joke every time. Come on.
It is because it's Tito.
Exactly.
Oh dear. These cruises are going down too well, lads.
Are you drinking cruises?
I'm on the fucking went to the bottle today and it was like discount special $16 for a 4-pack of fucking cruises. And I'm like,
Yeah,
you
nice.
had me at hello.
Yeah, fuck. Pretty cheap.
I'm on the pineapple cruises.
Oh, at least you're not drinking guava or something.
No time for that. I've got some form of respect.
Oh, yeah, sure. Not getting white girl wasted tonight.
You are?
Nah, I was saying you're not.
Oh no, fuck no.
The Coopers.
Is that what you're on, the Coopers?
Yeah,
That's the way.
yeah, for sure.
So Tim's saying they've got a decent Turkish kebab chain called Doner G around the Irvine area. I'm glad they have doner kebabs for you guys. That's good stuff. All
You
right.
can't eat an unknown meat off a rotisserie. Are you really living?
Exactly. Oh god, this is going to be fucked. Oh, we've got fucking everyone's here. Invite them all. Don't let them snipe it. Don't let them snipe it.
Fuck, I got to like quest mob yesterday in the Barrens. Fucking asked these guys to invite me into the group, and
Yeah.
they just ignored me. So I got the tag, and then they tried to invite me, and I was like, "Fuck off!" I invited them like 2 or 3 minutes before.
Yeah.
It's like, fuck it, your own fault.
100%.
Then after they'll start fucking messaging me and shit. I was like, what the fuck?
No, I'm with you. That happens all the time. I know it's one of my biggest pet peeves. You try to link up with someone, you know what's about to happen. You're going for the same quest mobs. They decline. You tag before them, and then they're like, "Okay, now invite us." Fuck off. 100%
exactly.
fuck off.
They're losing their minds, eh? And I'm like, mate,
fuck them. They're pieces of shit.
yeah, fuck off. Fucking so
You
good.
guys are harsh.
Ready to throw virtual hands.
Oh, fucking oath. Shit, it's just little things like that that fucking enrage me with this game. Cunts are, like, they're so bad.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, it's like, especially something like that, it's like there's no reason for you not to fucking, all help each other kind of thing. Like, there was 4 of them there, and they were all in a group.
Yeah.
Like, fuck.
And someone's if we don't all get this fucking quest done, someone's gonna be waiting 5 minutes for the respawn.
Yeah, exactly. And yeah, I guess it tends to be a lot of that shit in this game.
Yeah, well, sometimes someone just has be the bigger man, and you know what? It's fucking never gonna be me.
Yeah, neither. Neither.
Now I thought I bought a wand, but maybe not.
Am I trapped in this house with no pants on? I think I am.
You get to don pants for the day.
I'm playing Project Zomboid. I think I've spawned in a barricaded house with no pants on. So, you know, I'm having a great apocalypse right now.
Been playing that game heaps lately, eh?
Oh, have you?
Yeah, fucking good. Like I only got
Great
it,
game.
yeah, a couple months ago, but fuck, I've been loving it.
So
I didn't realise if you get bitten, you get the virus 100%, eh?
Yeah, you're fucked.
Yeah, fuck, I didn't know that the other day, and I was playing for like 4 hours, like running away from this horde. Like, yeah, all fucking heaps of debuffs and shit, and then I eventually got away from them. But yeah, it took me like 3 hours to get away from these cunts, and then oh yeah, I looked it up. I was like, I wonder what the go with this bite is, and it's like, yeah, if you get bitten, you die. Fuck me, I've been playing for like 3 hours.
Yeah, it's just inevitable, yeah. You
Yeah,
just get
fuck.
infected and you slowly like yell, yeah.
Yeah, fuck. Oh, it's a sick game though.
Fuck, I just broke my leg jumping out of the second story window. Well, this game's fucked. But yeah, it's an amazing little game.
Yeah, for sure. So in depth, eh? Like so many little like I don't know, even like when you find cigarettes and shit, and just little things they've added to it.
Look at this fucking dog in chat, Naz. So fucking Tim, this is what these dogs are doing now. If you aren't coming to BlizzCon, if you guys aren't coming to BlizzCon, maybe there'll be something podcast worthy for you to chat about later in November. Oh, you bastard. You fucking bastard. I hate this. The amount of fucking times, Tim, that I've wanted to like, you know, message you guys and be like, see, I was actually, no, I'll tell you a story. It's not much of a story, but like, I'm dead set lying in bed like 2 nights ago. And I was so, and I was thinking of Tim as I do when I'm lying in bed at night. But like, I'm there and I just go, I'm going to do it. I'm just going to fucking message these cunts and just be like, can you just fucking tell me something, anything? I'm fucking dying here. Like I'm dying. I'm like, I'm in the desert here of information. I'm parched. I'm dying of thirst. All the classic player base is like, you know, and we know that 2023 has been a weird year. You've taken a mulligan on the year for reasons, you know, we know, you know, but the fact that we've been told nothing is starting to kill us. And I was like, I'm just going to DM them and just fucking tell me something. I won't tell anyone. Just fucking tell me something. And I didn't because I'm just not that guy. But like, I was thinking about it. And I've never done that to these guys. I would hope Tim would sort of confirm that I've never fucking busted his balls on being like, come on, mate, I'm a streamer. Fucking tell me something. I've never done it, but I thought about it for half a second. Oh. I'm fucking dying. I just want to know what's happening.
Oh, you're a better man than I. I would have fucking definitely asked you.
Oh no, but that's these other cunts do. That's the thing, mate. Yeah. The other streamers 100% pester them. Tim won't fucking say anything, but like, mate, I've seen it.
Yeah. Oh, I guess like I don't know. I even see like, and he's got some good Wrath content and stuff, and he's obviously well known. But like, you know, Sarth sometimes will drop the like little like hints that he knows something, and it's kind of like, oh fuck, man. Like,
yeah, half the time they are full of shit. Don't get me wrong, and it's part of the shtick. But but no, I mean, look, I don't doubt that there's a time or two that Sarth maybe does know something.
Yeah, but like, you know, what's the use in saying I know something?
Yeah, well, again, it's part of the mystique. Like, you know, come watch me because I get access to information that you don't. But like the things that like, I'm not saying Sarth in particular, but in those particular instances, the things that those guys might work out, like the half hints they might get, would be because they won't fucking leave them alone. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
sure.
Like, fucking, come on, mate, just fucking tell us, fucking,
Yeah,
I'm your mate. I'm fucking big dog streamer,
Yeah. Ah, fuck. I guess we'll get it eventually. That looks like maybe a little teaser. Well, I guess something's obviously coming in November with BlizzCon.
Yeah, but that's the thing. I mean, we know,
Yeah.
we know. I do. Please, Tim, don't think I'm throwing shade. But like, yeah, we fucking know something's coming in November.
Awkward BlizzCon, eh?
Oh, mate.
9 years.
They walk off the stage and just go, yeah, fucking Cata Classic, and that's it. See you
Yeah.
later.
WoW's still going for
Yeah,
another
yeah,
year.
yeah. Sorry, Classic
Thinking
fans.
about bringing it to phones.
Were you expecting something else? Mate, no shit. I would actually play the shit out of WoW on a phone. I'm not
We all
joking.
would.
Yeah, everyone
We're all
fucking would.
degenerates enough. It'd mean I could play it in bed so easily.
Oh my god, the
Oh,
amount of nights I've been like, look, I don't know. I'm like, I've got 45 minutes before I'm going to go to sleep. I couldn't be asked going and sitting at my computer and firing everything up and doing all that shit. But if I could just do it on my phone right now, I'd do it. I'd fall asleep. It'd be great. Why am I
Go do
following
some
this guy?
herbalism, grind some mobs, whatever.
Oh, it'd be brilliant. It'd be so good.
Be heaven, mate. Heaven.
Oh,
Getting
yeah.
aroused just thinking about
Yeah.
it.
Did you see they're bringing Final Fantasy 14 to Xbox, huh?
Really?
Yeah. Phil worked out a deal.
That's really good news.
Yeah.
The control scheme works so well on controller.
It really does. It's
That-
excellent. But that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
but
Like,
they
it
call it
literally,
shift
if
spot.
Final Fantasy does it, WoW can do it. Come on now.
That's what I reckon.
Particularly classic.
I imagine with how integrated everything is now, it'd have to be an all or nothing kind of thing, wouldn't it?
Fuck, I'd play the shit out of classic on my Xbox controller, on the fucking Xbox Series
Big
X,
TV,
on the big
in bed.
TV. Oh, it'd be so good. Don't get me started. I'm getting fucking horny, please. Oh, baby.
Everything's better in bed. Food tastes
Food?
better
Yeah, I was
in
going to say the Costanza.
bed. Exactly. I don't know. Yeah, I did the
Spice-
Costanza.
What does he say? Is it spicy pastrami or what does he have?
Pastrami, that's
Pastrami is fucking amazing. I can't believe it's not a bigger thing in Australia.
I don't know what the fuck it is. I
It-
Make
it's
yourself use-
just fuck, how do you describe pastrami? It's just like
Weird.
it's like spiced oh,
it's
what's
like
it?
a brisket, like
Yes,
a thin brisket.
spiced brisket.
Yeah,
Thank you.
right.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You can get it at a lot of delis and stuff like that, but it's just weird that it's not more common because of how nice it is on a sandwich.
Oh, it's so
Yeah,
good.
for sure.
It's so good.
Like roast beef, eh?
Yeah, I used to
Yeah,
have
it's a lot
the
like
old-
Silverside in
Yeah.
a way.
I went through a fucking roast beef phase where I would have these roast beef and horseradish sandwiches for every day at work for lunch, and I fucking loved
Yeah.
it. Horseradish is underrated, severely
Yeah, sure.
underrated.
It's a cafe just up the road from where I work that sells a Reuben sandwich.
Reubens are amazing, but
Yeah,
often they're
yeah,
served
yeah.
with too much sauerkraut.
There is a little bit too much sauerkraut
Yeah.
on that one, actually. It's very sauerkrauty.
I love sauerkraut, but whenever someone dips into the sauerkraut well, they often just give you too fucking much, no matter what it is.
100%. It's not all quiet on the Western Front, my sandwich.
Oh my god, you're the fucking worst person. Oh, anyway, I was gonna say,
But it's a very nice sandwich.
did you see that they've released French's mustard Skittles?
Mustard Skittles.
Yeah, do you know French's, the American brand?
No.
Oh, okay, I like French's. Anyway, it's just we can get it here in Australia. It's
This is a sweet mustard, is it?
No, it's just like a regular tangy mustard.
And they're
Um,
Skittles.
And they've made the Skittles of it, yeah.
Well, I'm intrigued.
Well, Tim, the only thing I'll do is, from what you've said, I'll hold you to a podcast appearance after BlizzCon. Then, if I'm picking up what you're putting down, you guys might be let off the leash to be able to come on the show in late November for fucking 9.5 hours to talk to me. All right, where are we?
Are you going to BlizzCon?
No, mate, I've been twice in the past, and like I was on fucking Bob's podcast last week talking about it, just going,
Oh yeah, that's right.
yeah, I'm not that big a fan of the actual event. Like, I don't want to like fucking be a downer and everything. Like, if people want to go and get excited, that's fine and everything. But like, just personally, I'm not into like the stuff they have on display. Like, mate, you line up forever and you can play a demo for 20 minutes, and yeah, you go to these presentations where you can't get a seat, or you get a seat up the back. Like, I just don't think it's that great, to be honest with you. Like, there's no difference between, like, I feel like the online experience is better than the being there, but the best part of BlizzCon is the fucking drinks afterwards. That's like what makes it worthwhile.
Yeah, right.
So all the devs and everyone get on the piss at the Marriott afterwards, and it's good times.
Yeah, sick. Oh, it's a fucking huge commitment as well from
Yeah,
all
for
this-
us. Yeah.
I guess as you say, like, well, there's probably not really many streamer events in Australia though either, I guess. So.
No, well, we've got to do our own, mate. We've got to fucking build our own.
Oh, mate. Yeah, I'll bring all my wealth of
about it.
fucking. Yeah, what's packed?
Penny Arcade Expo.
Oh yeah, PAX is a thing. No, but we'll have to create our own DGen WoW convention in Australia. It'll be great. Fuck, we could muster up some DGens.
Yeah, for sure.
DJs in Australia.
Fucking adverts on Narrable Trade Chart.
Oh mate, fuck, you'd get some strange cunts rocking up.
People can buy tickets with in-game gold.
Oh my god. The fucking but like, keep in mind, and again, I'm trying to, like, how do I say this? I'm just sort of being realistic. Like, it's a different crowd at BlizzCon. You've just got to understand, like, you are going to an event with 35,000 of the biggest Blizzard fans out there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, they are, they're fanatical.
Yeah.
That the fan is short for fanatical. They are fanatical about Blizzard products, and like, it's a very positive, very like, this company can do no wrong. I love everything they do kind of environment.
Oh yeah, right. I thought you were going more on the lines of there's not going to be many Fonzies there. Like, I guess it'd be. I don't know.
Well, it's a celebration of their products, as it should be. You know, I'm not saying it should be like fuckwits like me being there, like, criticizing things, but like, it's just it's really hardcore fans who really like to have fun and be positive about all the IPs.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, so I guess a good way, like, good thing in that it'd be pretty positive, as you say. Like,
Yeah. If you're fucking apathetic towards Blizzard, it's not the place to be. Is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, absolutely. Oh fuck! I guess you'd want to be pretty fucking stoked with Blizzard if you're going to pay those prices as well.
Oh yeah. Like, I've had the fucking, and I was spewing, I didn't say it on a podcast. The smartest thing I've said in a while was yesterday. I go, it's just fucking, it's basically Disneyland. It's Blizzard's Disneyland. You know what I mean? They create all these different, like, rides and little stands for you to go to, and then you can buy your fast pass if you want and all that shit. But like, yeah, it's worth seeing once, in my opinion. And yeah, Tim, I don't fucking doubt Tim saying, like, obviously, like, the employees get a really big fucking kick out of it, because it'd be pretty wild to have like 35,000 people who, love the thing that you work on and push out there, just come and gush over it for 3 days. You know what I mean?
Oh, for sure, yeah, you'd feel like a bit of a rock star almost.
Oh,
eh?
fucking
Like,
oath, yeah.
Yeah, which is cool. Yeah, I guess
Um,
probably nice the online sort of backlash that you
Oh yeah, it's
ever have.
it's
What's
better
that?
than dealing with fuckwits like us online all the time. You know what I mean? Who
Yeah.
are just cynical cunts who don't give a shit about anything.
Oh yeah, complaining about shit all the time, and then like when I'm not complaining
Yeah,
and enjoying
yeah.
it, it's probably because I'm playing the game, but I'm not going to like, yeah, gush over it online. But I don't know.
Oh fuck. All right. Josh, on a scale of 9 to 10, how excited are you for Baldur's Gate 3? Hunk would be more excited. I'm vaguely interested in Baldur's Gate 3. I know it's in early access. I haven't seen 1 second of it. You look
I
amazing.
never pre-order video
Is it
games.
finished?
I haven't pre-ordered this,
Can you
but
turn the light on, please?
I am quite excited. And I'll wait for sort of some initial reviews. But it's looking really good. I'm very excited.
Patricia's finished the jumper.
She's finished.
I think you look amazing. Are you happy with it? Do you want to show Hunky? Come here. Do you want to show Hunky? Hunk, have a look at this one.
But it's too short, the ribbing.
I don't reckon it's. Oh, you want that to be long?
Yeah, just the rib.
I don't reckon. I like it like.
It's too
Oh,
short. It's a bit too
maybe
short.
like that much.
Yeah. Just look at how long the sleeves are.
Yeah. I like it a lot.
Catch you later, Hap.
That's really nice.
This
That's
is the one I got in Bendigo.
it's very soft wool.
This is the Lux shit.
Yeah.
The
She's.
expensive shit.
How long did this take you?
Week.
She's made this from scratch in a week. No worries, Hap. Have a good one, mate. I like
I
it.
think it looks really good.
Hunk says
It's
it looks
amazing.
very good. Great job.
Okay, bye.
Good job.
You've gotten
Thank you.
so good at knitting. It blows my mind.
Huh?
She's so good.
Yeah, because I took them for a walk.
Yeah, but that was like 5 hours.
Well, maybe I'm comfortable in my shoes. So much shade being thrown. Wow. I'm being criticized for wearing shoes in the house. This aggression
Maybe
will
you-
not stand.
Maybe your feet are cold.
Yeah, exactly. Fucking hell. What's on for you for the rest of the evening, Hunk?
Don't know. Play some Project Zomboid. I'm going to get a bite to eat. I'm getting a bit peckish again.
Yeah.
My eggs, that I had earlier, didn't really touch the sides. I got to be honest.
Is that all you've
So
eaten
I might-
today?
Fried rice. Yeah, I've only had eggs today.
I need to make my own fried rice. That's a good idea.
Fried rice is the best, and you
Fried
can take it
rice?
to work as well.
I haven't had it in forever. And now I really want it. Can I get a fried rice tonight? Can I get a fried rice tonight? I want to buy one. Oh, we haven't had Chinese in so long. Yeah, because there's no good Chinese places around us. What's your go-to, Naz, at Chinese?
Oh man, I love that fucking crispy deep fried pork.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, the crispy beef is soft.
Yeah.
How it's like
crispy
quite sweet.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's so good.
Yeah, it's fucking heaps good. That and some sangshui bao's always good.
I'm like just the filthy basic bitch that like I'm more than happy to say I'm the mark and I love sweet and sour pork.
Yeah, nice.
Oh, nice. I love it.
But
Yeah,
yeah.
like it's like butter chicken with Indian, like
Oh,
I never want to order it because I want to like try something new all the time,
Yeah.
but it's just so fucking good.
exactly. And that's I kind of hate Indian for that reason. Like I'm just gonna get
Yeah.
a fucking butter chicken.
Yeah.
So like I don't know. I like sometimes I'll get a Rogan Josh, which is very, very good as well. Oh, Baba.
You leveling that warlock hardcore or just cruising?
No. This is regular era. I'm sort of trying to stay away from hardcore now until the official server comes.
Yeah, right.
I had a bit of fun on the PTR. I leveled a couple of characters to like fucking 15, 20. But I just didn't want to go too deep because I don't want to
Yeah,
fucking.
don't want to. Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
nice.
All right, I'm going to stay on the line, but stream, I think I'm going to end the stream there. It's been real. Thank you so much, everyone, for dropping by. Tim, mate, thanks for being here. Lovely to see you. Iconoclastic, mate, good to see you too. Thanks so much, everyone. We'll catch you another time. All right, lads.
Bye,
where
dudes.
are we? Bye, dudes.